しいとか言葉なくし嘆く術もないあるはずのぬくもりが突然に気が下がって凍る胸聞こえることを立ち上がれと立ち向かえとあなたは言うのか砕けた夢が刺さる痛みにあえぎながら光の刃を鬼にして戦い続けるだけ裂かれた傷が流す真っ赤なマグマのよう
Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I hope you guys all had a wonderful start to the week. And I appreciate y'all being here from the very beginning. Want to say hello really quick to everybody here. We got GMC in the chat. Hello to Killer. E is with me as always, and with Dark Fantasy Realms as well. I appreciate y'all joining in. Also got Blue here in the voice chat with us tonight as well, just like last time. Just kind of, I don't know if he's staying the whole time, but just hanging out. And we got Kaito in the chat. Hello, Kaito. Hello, GMC, and hello to Killer again. That's all it looks like in the chat so far. But everybody who's watching and lurking, welcome, welcome. Today we're going to get a lot further than we did on Sunday.
Yes, we are, because I'm back.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no, I'm back, Will. I'm back, and there will be no derailing.
I have a
Bev is
list
about
of topics I'd like to bring up.
No, you're not. No, absolutely not. There's going to be no derailing. I heard what happened last time, and I'm back, so let's go.
she wants to see us progress, and I don't blame her.
Yeah.
But I did have fun with that derail on Sunday. Blue it was a lot of fun, and I feel like the best derails that we have, or like podcast like streams that we have, is when we don't plan it at all.
Yeah.
It just comes out of nowhere. That's like I swear I need to go through my VODs and just find all the VODs that were derails, and just make that a playlist. And call it a podcast, like straight up.
Straight up. You know what, Fab? You really should. You seriously should.
Maybe. 90% of them have Blue involved.
Yeah.
Everybody, I apologize in the chat for how I sound. I've been sick the last couple of days, but I'm slowly getting better, which is why I'm here tonight. I probably won't be talking all that much, but I am here, very happy to be back. But I wanted to apologize ahead of time that I don't sound very good.
Yeah, Greyos, didn't you hear? We're just going to be looking at Blurry Ren again.
Oh, God. Blurry Ren's going to be a meme now, man. Like, it's going to be a meme. They just after the long-ass derail. This is exactly what we... This is where you stop? This screen right here, we had it, and we just sat at it for over 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it stayed there so long it's practically burned into his monitor.
Holy shit.
Oh God, even Kickcurbs saw the derail stream last time. Hey, Kickcurbs. And hello to Chaos Eater.
We're going to get a lot further today, guys. I already warned Fab what's to come, the gauntlet from hell.
So today I returned my business internet modem and got the residential one because of money, and I'm currently on that and it's working just fine. When my internet went out last time, it was when it dropped and you guys lost me for a little bit last time, it was because I was on my parents' internet and I immediately forced my computer to go back to my business internet to fix that, and so now I have residential. I didn't keep business because it was a lot of money.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
For the same speed.
I don't blame you one bit.
And I have a backup, so like if my residential Comcast goes out, at least I can jump on my parent. I doubt my parents' internet and mine would be out at the same time, so I got something I can jump to if one goes out. If they happen to go about at the same time, then damn, I have to get a lottery ticket. Anyway, let's see. Thanks, Gibbers, for saying that. By the way, we're gonna get further though. We're gonna get further this time. El Sorcerer, is that a tier 2 sub? Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. You're one of the 3 people that have tier 2 subs for the channel. Thank you so much for your support. Greatly appreciate that.
I have tier
For 4
2,
months,
don't
too.
I?
Do you?
I think I do.
If you do, then there's 4 people. My bad. I need to look. I thought you did a tier 1. I missed that when you resubbed last time.
Maybe it is. Well, they charge me.
How much they
It's
charge
not
you?
like a regular. It's not like a regular 1 month sub. You know what I mean? Like it's. I want to say it's tier 2 actually.
It's the I know for Twitch it's $9.99 I think, American.
I'll have to look. I'll have to look.
Greetings, Hell Sorcerer. Hello. How you doing? Thank you so much for your support, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good start to the week.
Thank you.
Also, that means we get to see 3 scenes today, guys. Wow, yeah, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being told I'm about to face a gauntlet though, which means I'm gonna have to. I really won't be able to derail at all. To be honest, if I'm going to face a gauntlet today.
You say that, but you could easily like sit in
No,
combat
Blue.
in circles. Hey, I'm not
No,
saying I'm going to
Blue.
implore him to do that. I'm just saying from personal experience.
Eh,
You get a song you like, and you're just kind of rocking out and talking to chat, and every now and then the character just goes like, "Oh," and they just keep saying that over and over. They just keep saying something.
Jeez.
Because they have their little catchphrases. That pisses me off, by the way. Can I just say, new song comes on in Kuro or Kuro 2. I'm like, oh shit, time to jam.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna have a good time. But then you're walking around combat and the characters won't shut up. Every 10 seconds they gotta go like babadaboo, bababiba, mamma mia. And it's like, shut up, you fuck. I'm trying to listen to music. Which brings me to a good point.
Oh, God.
Every game in history, this is especially a problem for turn-based games, should allow you to edit the volume settings and shit like that while you're in combat. Just saying.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Hold on a
You
second,
should
I get
be
my
able to
hat.
pause at any moment of any game to adjust volume settings, because sometimes you want to adjust them on the fly. And I got to give credit where credit's due to gacha games. They tend to let you do that.
Same with cutscenes too. If I could like in the middle of like
Yeah,
a
cutscenes.
movie ass cutscene and trails, you know that happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
Being able to pause and it like, gives you option to mess with settings in the pausing in the middle of a cutscene, that'd be great too.
Basically, the settings menus of any game should be accessible at any
Anytime.
point. There should be a dedicated settings menu button, or just pause and then press another button to access settings. It should be a thing. It'd be a great quality of life. I have wished I could have it countless times, especially for a game like Kuro 2 and just Kiseki in general, where, let's be honest, a lot of the songs are just at different volumes. Like, you will get 2 different battle themes that are at a completely different volume level. The audio mixing is pretty off, so sometimes I want to turn a song up because it's quiet.
Randy's VA in Azure should have been recorded in the same room as the microphone. Speaking of Randy's VA, by the way, guys, not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after that, I'm collabing with Randy's VA. I'm not sure if you guys are aware in the chat, but December 2nd, Saturday, December 2nd at it's 5 Pacific. He's Pacific time, so it's 8 Eastern. Eastern time.
I will be here.
7 Central. So yeah, come join us. We're gonna just be chilling in VR chat. I'm thinking about having him like read some lines. Here's the thing. I last time we hang out with him was like 3 years ago in VR chat, and actually 3 years ago to do Hajimari, and then like a few months before that in VR chat. And we just hung out. It was a small tight knit group. I kind of want to do something on top of that that's Randy related, and I'm thinking about having him read some lines.
Has he seen that scene in English with Lloyd and Randy in Reverie?
Yeah, he actually had me clip my streams and send it to him.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, he's using it for his. He called it reels. I'm not sure what he meant by reels, but he's using it for his reels. Does anybody know what that term means for voice actors?
Probably. It's likely something that he shows as like resume sort of stuff.
Yeah, you create a reel of stuff you've done, either professionally or just for the reel, your portfolio, basically. It's a portfolio of work you've done.
This is what I can do.
To show off what you can
if
do.
You want someone like me? This is what I can do.
That's
basically.
awesome. Awesome. He used my I think he included my first clip I ever had where how he discovered me was I was the first to react to him, his performance as Randy the first time we ever heard him for CS3, and with my reaction to my chat's reaction. I think he's using that one too from way back. Way back.
I still feel just the slightest bit bad when he popped into my Cold Steel 3 stream right at the finale. He's like, "Hey, I'm the Randy voice actor." I'm like, "Oh, hey," and then all the characters are shouting in Japanese. I'm like, "Ah, that's cool, man."
He's really. You should give it a try.
Great. I've heard him since because but that was somewhat funny.
Yeah.
So, let's see. It sounds like I want to try to find a clip from Crossbell because he didn't get to voice Crossbell at all. So I kind of want to find a part in Crossbell and have him voice that. Problem is, I need saves. I need saves.
The one in Azure.
How about you get an AI to generate Randy dialogue and have him read that?
The one in Azure where
what? That might be actually pretty good.
Where you go to save Randy, and then he ends up like grabbing Lloyd by the collar, and then Lloyd tells him basically, "Shut the fuck up. We're here to save you." You know?
Yeah, dude. Okay, that'd be great.
That scene would like give me. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking of that scene. Honestly, I'm not joking.
If you could,
that is one of my absolute favorite Randy scenes in the series.
That and the final bonding event too. So
yes, the final bonding event is absolutely hands down one of my absolute favorites.
Do you have saves, or does anybody else in chat have saves in Azure for the PC client? For the NISA, the PC client on Steam. Because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time before then to get that far in Azure. So
just get like a YouTube clip. Oh, I guess no.
No, I need to progress it and control it. Timing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If I can't get a clip, a save, I'm probably just gonna say screw it. We're just gonna hang out in VR chat and just be casual. Which I think will still be fun too. We're gonna show them the worlds and Crossbell. The VR chat devs have really worked hard on the Crossbell world, by the way. It's they just put it into labs. It's fresh, so we're gonna explore that.
So the other thing you could do is just get a transcript of the lines.
Holy shit! Why didn't I think of that?
Have him act it out in VR chat.
So he could. Oh.
Put on a play.
Wouldn't me be Lloyd? I could use Lloyd's avatar.
It is a humorous thought to see Lloyd, but with Feb's voice coming out. And it would also be because it's going to be you right next to a professional voice actor, so it's going to be him.
If there's anybody
this high quality work, and you're going to be like, "It's me, Lloyd." Barrier breakdown.
So I think you should do it, Blue, because first off, you do have a professional like sounding voice. I think a lot of people here would agree, and I can't show my own avatar on stream because it's first person
because of the nipples. Oh, right.
So that way I can just watch you two act it out after watching a video for reference, and then we can do that. If I can't get a save, if I can get a save, then screw it.
Lloyd voice. Lloyd is basically a twink.
You can do a Lloyd voice. Come on. Dude, you did a Swin voice, like amazing.
Yeah, but even that was not actually a good voice for Swin, right? Because Swin's a young guy.
We didn't know that at the time, right? I get it, but still, it was very. You made him have a lot of conviction, and it was really good.
Well, yeah, I did a solid voice. It wasn't a good Swin voice.
I'm sure if you had known.
To this day, I think about it. I'm like, why? Swin's a younger guy.
Yeah, but you didn't know. We didn't.
I knew that. I knew he was a young guy, but it's okay, Feb, because you know what? We all make mistakes.
That's for sure. We all do.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Yeah, no. Okay, no problem.
I don't think I'm a good Lloyd.
All good.
You got to know your role.
That's fine.
I don't know actually, because I've heard Lloyd's English voice, and it wasn't really what I anticipated it being initially, but I came to like it. Reverie in general was a game where I really wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the dub, and I ended up liking some characters more dubbed, like Noelle. I actually like her way more dubbed than I do sub.
I need to listen to back to back. I've forgotten.
I just feel like she sounds. I know I've said this before. She sounds more intelligent in English, because Noelle in Japanese sounds like kind of an airhead, You know, she has that kind of vibe.
It's been so long, I can't remember.
In English, she's got a more
or English.
I don't know, a bit more of like just a mature sound, and I made me like her a lot more.
Gotcha.
Not that there's anything wrong with her sounding like an airhead. I just mean it's two different. Kiseki does that a lot, where it'll have two pretty different versions of a character depending on English or Japanese. I think the biggest example is Rin. Like Rin is two different characters completely in English versus Japanese. Both
Estelle
are
is another big example.
very good for different reasons. Because Rin in English sounds like he has a much more of an authority and a control, I guess, over things. But in Japanese, Rin sounds much more subdued and depressed, and
that's true.
So much more like
being
Rin.
alive. He sounds like Rin. Japanese Rin, it sounds like Rin feels, and English Rin sounds like Rin is trying to portray himself, trying to project himself. So that's the difference, and both are good.
Yeah, that's true.
Reasons. I think Sean does amazing as Rin though, and I like how Sean did Rin in one in CS1 compared to CS4.
Guys,
what's up?
I'm gonna fucking say.
Oh god, here we go. Derail's already begun, by the way, Dark.
I will say, I think Sean Shiplock does a great job. I remember my friend started playing Cold Steel 1 in English. Now he at that time was not great with dubs. He has changed since then. But I'm like, dude, just play the game. It's so good. You gotta play it. This was before I knew how bad the series was. So he's playing the game, and he's like,
you keep saying that.
And he's like, I don't like Rin's voice. I'm like, why? What's wrong with Rin's voice? It's great. And he's like, I don't know. He looks so he looks like, I don't know, sad, but I don't like his voice. He sounds too confident. I'm like, what do you mean he sounds too confident? He's like, I don't like it. And then the breaking point for him was, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Feb. It was Laura. Not because the voice was bad, but because of who the voice actress is.
Marisha Ray?
Marisha Ray is on Critical Role.
Yeah.
And so
he knew Critical Role?
As soon as he recognized her voice, he could not stop thinking of her jumping off a cliff, turning into a goldfish, and turning into a fine red mist when she hit the rocks. And at that point, he had to stop because he's like, it's just her. It's just Keyleth from Critical Role. And so he couldn't do it dubbed. I had to get the undub for him.
Okay, that's hilarious. I wasn't familiar with her voice in Critical Role.
Yeah.
So when I heard her, I didn't. Now,
in a Critical Role, she plays a character, and she makes some weird decisions sometimes.
She also voiced. So when Laura was the first time I ever heard her voice, and then I heard Margaret, and then I was like, oh, that's Laura. Oh, look, it's Laura, because she uses the same voice for every character she voice acts, at least from the ones I've heard of those two characters. She sounds just like Laura. So whenever I hear Margaret talk, Margaret is the attendant in Persona 4, for any of those who've forgotten or don't know.
Yep, she is.
And it's Marisha Ray, and I think it's hilarious when she speaks. Anyway. All right. Good talk, Blue.
I agree, man. I fucking hate people who speak English.
I should clarify that my comments were not disparaging Sean's performance.
Gotcha.
They were disparaging Rain.
Gotcha.
Right, well, sometimes a voice actor can absolutely elevate a mediocre script, and that's powerful. Or
the way around.
Great scripts can elevate a mediocre voice actor. Right?
Or in Rain's case, a good voice actor can elevate a mediocre character.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure. I like Rain as a character. I just don't like. It's an issue that pops up a lot, which is you have a good character conceptually, but sometimes, and I don't particularly feel this way too much about Rain. Sometimes you can pile other stuff onto that good concept and worsen it overall. I think an example we can all agree on is someone like Angelica, who is a fine character with some terrible personality quirks. So
we're not going to go in that rabbit hole, but yeah.
But yeah, that's just one example. I I like Green. I don't like some of the tropes that are associated with him due to popularity.
Hydra, that's a good point, actually.
I saw a role that he did that I really liked, the same voice actor, but I forget exactly.
Duke Cannon's voice actor? Yeah, I feel like I've heard his name before, and I knew he voiced something else really well.
What's his name?
I don't know. Duke Cayenne in CS2
I played
English.
Cold Steel 1 and 2 in English, so I did hear his English voice, but it's been so long.
Didn't you turn it off for CS3 where you actually get to hear the...
Well, yeah, because when Cold Steel 3 came around, I'm like, okay, I played through all of Sky. I played through all of
you did Sky and Crossbell.
Characters are going to be coming back, and I know them in Japanese, and I love them in Japanese.
That makes sense.
And at that point, it had been long enough where I'm like, I'm not like super attached to the English Cold Steel voices. I'm going to jump in Japanese.
Got it.
And also because I knew...
Ray Chase.
Oh, yeah, it's Ray Chase. Yeah. How did I fucking forget?
Who did Ray Chase do that I've played?
I also knew that I was going to play Cold Steel 4 in Japanese, so I'm like, I might as well get used to it.
Gotcha. Oh, Japanese, the Geofield.
Yeah, with the spreadsheet, yeah.
Nice.
So I did CS4 with the spreadsheet, and then...
I have not played Final Fantasy 15, so I wouldn't... I don't know.
Boy, oh boy, let me tell you, Feb, you are missing out.
Am I really? Huh?
Nah, not really. It's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game, but I mean, it's an action game first of all, so that's already ruling you out. I've heard that the Royal Edition or whatever improved a lot of its issues on launch.
Yes.
I will stop everyone right here as I always do. Final Fantasy 15 was the start of classic mode in Final Fantasy games.
So that was the problem. That's where it began.
No. I like that. So hold on. When you say classic mode, does it have like Final Fantasy 7 remake style of classic mode?
It's not,
wait, what?
It's not exactly the same.
It's like, an easier mode. It's not.
Okay, I'm talking about easier mode. I'm talking about like you can sit there and let it do things for you, and you still choose like the abilities and stuff that you do with ATB.
There is no ATB. What it does is when you go to use skills, it stops time.
I didn't actually know they added that.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Interesting. Okay. I'll have to take a look at that.
Autos are still in real time. I don't know how dodging works. I didn't do much of it, but
dodging is like the
autos. Yeah. Autos are in real time in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That's true. They are.
But not with classic mode.
Well, they are, but you don't control them.
Exactly.
I did a bit with it, and you can control the autos in classic mode as well.
I can, but I don't. You can, but I don't do it. I play 7 the way that I played it back in the day. I let it do its thing, and when my ATB hits, boop, I hit my button, I choose the ability that the character does. That's how I play 7 Remake, and that's how I plan to play Rebirth as well.
Feb is stuck in the past.
You know what? Yeah. Yes, I am. And I have no problem admitting that. That's what I enjoy, and everybody's allowed to enjoy what they like. Ray Chase, who else does Ray Chase play aside from Noctis and 15?
He played something. Tales of Arise. But you wouldn't know.
Alfred in Tales of Arise.
Okay.
Yeah, Alfred.
It's a good voice.
I've been convinced to try it, man, but I don't know. I've been advertised to try it.
I don't see you liking the combat system.
Really? In Arise?
We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I think
combat system's amazing.
Well, it's a fun combat system, but I don't know about Feb.
That's the issue. It's with me.
Yeah. He was Brother Nier in Replicant.
Oh, there you go. Nier Replicant.
Nier Replicant has what kind of combat is that?
No, he's the voice.
Nier.
It's Nier combat. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, Nier combat is something.
Yeah, I don't like those games.
Really?
I liked watching it a lot. I watched Lady go through Automata.
Okay, so all right, real quick. I tried it.
Can we please focus on Kuro 2 here? I think you're getting a little off topic.
Let's see what else.
God.
So go ahead. Please share your opinion. I'm curious.
Okay, so I tried playing Nier Replica or Replicant, whatever you want to call it, and I could not get past the first part, like the prologue. It's like a 3-hour long prologue on this ship or whatever, and I could not, for the life of me, get past it. It is the hardest prologue of any game that I have ever played, and it's fucking stupid.
Do you mean Automata? You might be talking about Automata, because Automata takes place first you're flying, and then you are on basically an old oil rig and shit.
Yes, and I could not get past the fucking flying. And I kept dying and dying and dying, and I was like, "Fuck this game! I'm not having fun with it."
I would encourage you to try it again.
Yeah. Seb,
you tried a lot of things.
You're a Fate fan, right?
So the Fates that I've watched are Zero, OG Fates of Night, and Unlimited Blade Works. I have not watched. Wow. I'm scared. Here's the thing. I am genuinely scared to watch the butterfly the three-part movie series called, what was it called? Oh shit, what the hell was it called? Something butterfly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Ray Chase played Lancer of Black in Apocrypha.
I have not watched Apocrypha. I only watched the 3 series I mentioned, so I haven't gone farther than that. Heaven's Feel, that's the one, Hydra. I'm scared to watch that. Because
I still need to watch Fate past Zero. I've only watched Zero.
You watched Zero? Okay, if you can handle Zero.
I know I can handle it. I loved Zero. It was great.
Oh god.
I love the ending of Zero. I have never seen such a miserable ending, and it was awesome. It was awesome.
It fucked me up for days, man. Same with all of them actually, but Zero was a little bit higher.
Of any other ending that is just every single person except the bad guy is unhappy.
Yeah. Anyway,
awesome. Don't say too much, because Zero.
Oh yeah, it's very good. It's a prologue thing, so you don't have to delete it and stuff.
I can say 2 other roles that everyone here should know that Ray Chase did. Zex Vander and Vincent Florald.
I don't know who Vincent Florald is.
I don't know who Vincent.
He was a noble student in.
The purple. He has purple hair, right?
Yes.
Okay, I remember him.
Vincent,
the one that ends up with what's her name?
So he does One-Eyed Zex, which is Elliot's dad, right? Or uncle.
No. He was.
Oh no! Sorry, not
Elliot's uncle.
Yeah. Wait. Kurt's uncle.
Yeah, Kurt's uncle. Yeah.
Kurt's uncle, not Elliot's uncle.
Yeah.
Vander, not Craig. Gotcha.
He was in the Star Ocean.
Gotcha, Adra. Which Star Ocean game is he in? Is in 3? Till the end of time?
Integrity and Faithlessness.
I didn't play enough. Star Ocean 4. Star Ocean 5 sucked. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I bought it, the collector's edition, everything. I was ready to go, and then I just fell. I only played like 2 hours of that game. I was like, this sucks.
I got halfway through the game.
Oh,
I absolutely was loving the game. Okay, I get to this boss. This boss kicked my ass so hard. I rage quit the game, and I have never gone back to it. And I will never play another Star Ocean game again.
Oh, I don't think that's fair.
As long as I live.
I understand. It happened to me with Star Ocean 6. Actually, you can ask my chat. I played Star Ocean 6 until a boss that kicked my ass. No,
it was the Integrity one.
There's one before the one I played. Okay, you're talking Star Ocean 5. I'm talking Star Ocean 6.
No, I will not even touch Star Ocean 6.
Oh, that's too bad. It's a really good
I got burned way too hard on Integrity. I put my all into it, and no.
English VAs, fuck them together and get them to dub over .com Academy Anime Kalia some shit. Hey, that's a good idea. Jonas Scott, who's the VA of Randy, he told me, hey, dude, let me know if you want to do like a collab with like he's buds with Xanthi, which is Altina, and he told me like, he could get some people together. We could do this shit. I should take him up on that. That'd be actually pretty neat. My brother finished the new Star Ocean remake a few days ago, and he says it's amazing. Oh, Star Ocean 2, the second Star Ocean. I heard really good things about Star Ocean 2. which was the game before the one that I started with, was Star Ocean 3 till the end of time. I might try that game, guys, because it's on Steam. Maybe it'll go on sale soon.
It's by the same team that did I believe the Pixel remasters.
Okay.
Octopath, what game?
Star Ocean 2. Star Ocean Second Story.
Oh, the Octopath team didn't do the Pixel remasters, and they didn't do the.
I thought they did.
No, the Octopath team has only done Octopath Triangle Strategy, and but that's it. It wasn't the other people who have done HT2D haven't been them. I also was confused about that, but it actually is different teams because they just tokened the HD2D theme and then a bunch of other divisions of Squeenix and shit.
That's a game I want to try this year, next year. I also want to try. I also want to resume Octopath 2 with Blow this year as well. That's another game I want to do.
I actually just watched somebody's reaction to the final boss of Octopath 2 because it was recommended to me, and I knew I recognized the name. And there's someone who's in your Discord, Feb.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly who it was, but they're a booster actually in your Discord. But I remember I'm like, oh my god, here's a person reacting to the Octopath Traveler 2 final boss. I guess I'll watch that. And boosters. They had a great reaction. They had a great reaction to it. They were super hyped. They were stun locked by the music for a full loop or two. Which
was it Eon Crescent?
No.
Oh. Trying to think of the big names that actually boost my server.
It wasn't like they weren't like a super big viewer YouTuber or anything.
Oh, okay. Sure. Cool.
I don't remember who it was.
And the music, all of Octopath 2 had just freaking amazing music.
Octopath 2.
Man, you haven't heard
you know what?
nothing yet.
I'm really pissed off that they did not get nominated for any awards because that game.
Don't bring it up, Dark. Don't bring it up.
Phenomenal. I know, Blue. It fucking kills me too, dude. I don't understand how.
Just remember, everybody. Final Fantasy 16 is nominated for Best RPG, but Octopath Traveler 2 isn't. Listen, I like Final Fantasy 16, but the game is barely an RPG.
It's not an RPG.
Octopath Traveler 2 was on another level, man. It was absolutely phenomenal. I loved everything about it. And I just cannot believe that they snubbed that game.
Tears of the Kingdom is a nice soundtrack.
Oh,
you cannot tell me that Tears of the Kingdom is above Octopath Traveler 2.
No, it's not.
Music.
No, not even a little bit.
Wait, is that the one that won? Tears of the Kingdom won the music?
Nothing's won yet. It's just nominations.
They've been nominated, and Octopath Traveler 2 has not been nominated for
0 nominations.
Single award.
So it's definitely something happened there where they tried to prioritize one game over another. Whatever, Yep. It just doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
Yeah, don't get too mad. It's not worth getting mad over because
I'm not.
You know why I'm mad, Feb? No, I am mad because of reasons that you get mad over. Trails getting kind of screwed over out of attention because certain people say certain things or the way it's marketed, right? Because you know how you'll sometimes be upset because you think people might get the wrong impression of Trails and then drop it. For me, I want Octopath to get more eyes on it because I want more than anything to 2 or 3 years from now see an announcement for Octopath Traveler 3.
Gotcha.
I need more Octopath Traveler because Octopath Traveler 2.
Blue is the reason why I gave Octopath Traveler 2 a chance. Because Octopath Traveler 1 was awesome, was pretty good. There was a lot of flaws to it, though.
It wasn't great. It was just a good little game.
But Octopath Traveler 2, they did everything right. Every character story,
the story's great.
They did one thing wrong.
It's just absolutely incredible.
The only thing they did wrong, in my opinion, was not having difficulty options because I feel like it was a little too easy to get super strong if you explore a lot.
Right.
I wish I could have cranked the difficulty up just one step because I did accidentally kill some of the late game bosses a little too quick, and I watched later and found out I missed like entire phases.
Oh shit!
Notably, Throne's final boss has some really cool mechanics that I just didn't see because I decimated them, and I felt really bad about it.
Oh yeah, you did, dude. You had Cassie. Dude, Cassie was just.
Is Cassie that broken?
What happened is, so starting some of the late chapters, I cycled in my B team. I'm like, okay, I'm getting too strong with my A team. I'm going to bring in my B team. Then my B team became my A team because they got so strong. And yeah, my Casty, listen, it is well known that in Octopath Traveler, your Apothecary is going to be probably your strongest unit because not only are they going to buff the living shit out of everybody and just keep them super buffed up, they're also usually going to pair well with a really heavy-hitting class. So Casti naturally was just
Casti. What was that job where it was?
I had her.
The weapons?
The Arms Master, I believe it is.
The Arms Master. So, I saw that and I was like, what the fuck is Blue doing? What is he thinking?
It works great.
And then I saw it and I was like, oh my God. She is absolutely destroying
with these
everything.
hands.
What the hell? Like, it literally blew my mind watching this, Fab. And I was like, I have to play this game.
I remember you... because I often go back to rewatch myself going through the epilogue and the final boss of Octopath 2 because I like them so much. I know you're in chat there, Dirk. I see you there every time, being pogged out of your mind because the boss is so fucking cool, dude. My buddy messaged me right after he beat the boss, right after I finished it, and he said, "I think this might be the apex of final boss turn-based game design."
Wow.
I agree.
And I agree with him.
So
I agree with them too.
Dirk, I got a question. You want to join me for Octopath 2 whenever Blue can?
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
yes!
Shit.
Okay. Needs to be there with him so that
you want to be here every
game.
time. You want to be here every time then. There you go.
Yes, I will be here. Definitely. Yes. Okay. Absolutely.
Well, then that game might come back sooner than we thought.
Well, it won't though, because you got so much shit to catch up on that's higher priority.
Yakuza 7's high priority.
Ichiban, 7. You fucker.
Ichiban got me, man. He got me by the balls.
Bastard. Yeah, man, like a dragon, Octopath. Well,
and then after that, it's gonna be freaking Cloud.
To be fair, Blue, to be fair to the people that do the nominations and stuff, in all honesty, this has been the year. This has been one of the best gaming years, in my opinion, in a very, very, very long time. They had a lot to choose from.
I think this has been the best year for video games of all time.
I agree.
I really do.
Every year gets better and better.
But that's why I'm a little annoyed that certain games got nominated, because they are very good games. I don't think there are any bad games nominated for like Game of the Year and stuff. It's just that there are games that I think were way more impressive. Like, personally, this is again personal opinion. Right. Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2, both really good games. I like them a lot. Mario Wonder is a very pleasant experience. Spider-Man 2, it was a blast swinging around, has some really cool set pieces and stuff. But Armored Core 6 really should have took one of those spots, in my opinion. And of course, Octopath Traveler 2, but I understand Octopath isn't as mainstream, so maybe it didn't get as much attention. But Armored Core 6 was a sick fucking game, and I'm very sad it didn't get tossed up for Game of the Year, at least over Mario Wonder or Spider-Man, because those games are really good, but not...
Blue, I have a feeling Final Fantasy 16 is going to take them all. I'm having this feeling...
It's not nominated.
It's not for Game of the Year, but I think it'll win soundtrack.
It's not nominated for Game of the Year? Are you serious?
It's not, no. Which is all the more reason Octopath should have been up there, because they knew FF16 wasn't enough. Should have put in the real heavy hitter.
I heard from some certain people, that that I trust in certain aspects, that the best part of Final Fantasy 16, I've already experienced it, and to me that tells me that I'm good.
That is semi-true, right? The prologue, I think, is the strongest, consistent part.
No, I'm talking
about
the boss. I'm talking about the boss.
You definitely haven't fought the best boss yet.
I'm talking about not the boss. Story, cutscene, and music.
Let them say it.
Thank you. I'm talking about story, cutscene, the build up to it, and the music, and the visuals. Bahamut fight.
No.
Wait, Bahamut, you haven't fought Bahamut.
No,
it's not Bahamut. Sorry. What was the one that I'm talking about?
You fought.
The one in the cave. It's the cave.
You fought Ifrit as Phoenix.
Got it.
And that is absolutely not the coolest boss fight. I love that boss fight.
Not even close.
Oh, so I haven't even gotten there yet. Okay, never mind then. I misunderstood.
Here's the way I think FF16 works. You have the prologue, which is one of the best prologues ever.
I totally messed up, guys. Sorry.
You have peaks and valleys. You have valleys where the game has really weird pacing with some good story moments and stuff. And then you have the icon fights, which are awesome. They're super fun. It's impossible not to just be thrilled because they're so cool looking and the music's so good. And there are 2 in particular, close to the beginning of the last third of the game. And those 2 are, I think, some of the best bosses in terms of just how they make you feel and how everything comes together. Maybe not difficulty wise, but in terms of how cool they are, I've ever experienced. And those 2 you have not experienced, and I would love to see you experience them, but I totally understand that
it's on hold. I might
16's weird.
I might pick it back up then. In that case, we'll see. It's gonna be on. It's on hold. It's on the back burner though. So don't spoil me just in case I go back.
Blue, is your favorite still Titan?
Yes, I think that I am actually compiling my own game awards list, and one of my awards is best moment of the year.
Yeah.
And for me, it is probably the Titan boss fight.
Yeah. My
now, which one? 1 or 2?
Well, the full fight.
The both of them.
The one of them isn't Titan, right?
One of them is
you're right. So you're talking about the crazy one.
Once you're fighting Titan,
he is
proper.
I can tell you that without knowing it.
Once the name says Titan on the health bar, that's what I'm talking about. And that whole experience, that whole 30 minutes, is my favorite moment of the year.
I have never in my life had such an intense boss fight. I was literally shaking for an hour after that boss fight.
I was
that intense.
I was just shocked by it. I was so shocked by that fight.
You streamed it, right?
Say my favorite.
Yes, he did, and I watched him, and I heard his reaction.
I'll watch it
was
once I get there.
Fantastic.
What are you gonna say? I want E to talk.
My favorite boss fight was Bahamut.
Bahamut is very close to Titan for me. I think the reason Titan beats out Bahamut, because both are just as spectacular, is because I didn't realize just how hard they were going to go when Titan happened. Bahamut, at that point, it wasn't just unexpected. It was, okay, can you match Titan? And then it did. It absolutely matched Titan. But because Titan was the initial one that just shocked me so much,
the music made all the difference, in my opinion. Between Titan and Bahamut, it was the music for me.
I love them both, though.
It was the story. I like everything the story was doing at that time.
Overall, I think the story for me in 16 is good, and it definitely hits the emotional beats. I think that the plot of 16 is decent but messy, but it's the emotional beats that worked really well. And for me, the highlight of 16, all in all, ultimately, is Clive's chest and the icon fights and the music. I think those are the highlights.
I think even as someone who as someone who really enjoyed the story of 16,
I cried at the end. I really liked it. It's just it's messy, very messy.
I've got a point that I'm making.
Yeah, please make it.
I'm getting there.
Let's hear it.
I think that the writer's best work is still Heavensward.
Heavensward was fucking amazing.
I know they
loved
also
it so
did.
Much.
Didn't they also do Tactics? Maybe an Evilise game.
No,
I haven't played it.
I don't think that he did.
I think they had a part in it. They didn't. They were maybe the lead writer. But
who's the writer of Heavensward?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
This one in particular is Kazutoyo Mahiro. Great job. I'm gonna Google him and see what else he's done, because he obviously did the base Heavensward stuff.
Okay, I want to know who did the patch. Heavensward patch is even better.
The patch was Natsuko Ishikawa.
Some of it was. I don't think all of it was. I think the patch was. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that that at the end of base was when Mahiro was taken off to work on 16.
So let's see. Okay, so this person he worked on Tactics, wasn't the main writer. Not writer. Okay, the only things that they were the main writer for were ARR, Heavensward, and FF16. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah.
That explains why it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I liked it. I think my issue with 16, and as someone who likes the story more than a lot of people seem to, is that I think it makes an initial promise at the start in that prologue of what the kind of vibe is going to be and what the focus is going to be on, and I don't think it quite meets that promise throughout the story. I think it starts to go off in, well, much more Final Fantasy directions, which is totally fine. I think that's okay. I just think that for a lot of people, and to an extent myself included, that was a bit disappointing because you know they show so much potential for a lot of like actual political intrigue stuff, and instead they go a more bombastic route, which is fine. I think it was totally okay, but I see why people are so disappointed by it to an extent.
Taking things in a I don't think taking things in a more Final Fantasy direction is necessarily a bad thing, because like I'm a Final Fantasy fan. I'm there for Final Fantasy.
I agree. I think it was comical. See, that's the thing, is that people's big complaint was, oh, it's not Final Fantasy. But that's the actual thing, is that the main issue, per se, with FF16's story is that it is Final Fantasy, because it gives people an initial concept and then starts to veer off of that, which again is okay. But I can see why it got a negative reception in that regard, because people were going into it and got that prologue and thought, ooh, political intrigue, ooh, lots of that kind of stuff. And then it ultimately turns into just lots of big, dramatic, epic battles with very little care for what's going on politically, which was fun, but I see why people are pretty miffed about that.
Well, another thing that people had a problem with that I read, that I seen, was the fact that it was like a Devil May Cry, and they even made a meme, Devil May Clive.
Yeah.
And it was like, people were saying that it was a lot like Devil May Cry. They did not like the fact that you could not control the other characters.
Well, there's the mechanical stuff too.
Right.
Yeah. There's
kind of we knew that it was going to be Devil May Cry well before that, because it was announced very early on, when it was actually announced to the public, that the combat director from Devil May Cry 5 was working on 16.
Here's on that topic. My issue isn't that it's action. I was actually very excited for it to be action. My issue is that it's Devil May Cry, but watered down. And rather than being Devil May Cry, but with its own spin, it's kind of just, what if we made Devil May Cry, but with less player freedom, less player expression, and with far less listen, I think everyone can agree that FF16 is definitely on the easy side, and it gives you a lot of options to make it easier, which is fine. But as I've said a million times, the game gives you 100 options to make the game easier and no options to make it harder. So you cater to one side but not the other, and that means that other side is going to feel pretty left out if they were looking for a challenge. Especially boss fights are lacking a very simple quality of life. 2, in fact. 1, you should be able to skip mid-fight cutscenes if you've already seen them. 2, there should be an option when you die to retry from the start of a boss, because I saw a lot of people who said, okay, I'm going to do no healing. Cool. Problem is, if you die in a boss fight, you will get a checkpoint in the boss fight where their health is down like 2/3, and the game has given you full health, given you all of your potions back. It is so generous, which is fine, but there needs to be an option to just retry, because if they wanted to retry, they have to reload the save, and they got to sit through the cutscenes again, because you can't skip the cutscenes, and it just was missing that QOL.
I think I know who you're talking
Square. Play fucking Octopath, you fuck.
I think I know who you're talking about, Blue, because I saw that Twitch streamer, and he actually had to restart his game, and not from the very beginning, but he had to basically save scrub in order to redo the entire boss fight all over again.
Damn.
Because of
I didn't see that, but I have seen streamers do a no heal who had to deal with some annoying things. And also, yes, Bonnie, that too is that ultimately it does go Final Fantasy over political, and it doesn't do anything particularly unique. really, FF16's story stuff is carried by very competent dialogue and really, really great presentation and really, really great voice actors. So this is a great example of messy writing, plot writing, not the actual dialogue. Dialogue's very good. Being hugely elevated by voice actors. Ben Starr is nominated for best performance. He did Clive.
Good.
And regardless of whether I think the writing of 16 is enough for that, I think he deserves best performance because he fucking poured it all into that performance. He
definitely did.
He has some fucking screams in that game, dude. Mm-hmm. There's a particular scream very, very, very late in the game where it's just like, damn, that sounds like it hurt, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, Ben Starr, if he doesn't win, I'm gonna be very shocked because he put every bit of himself into that role. Like there was no part of him that was not part of Clive Rossfield.
Nightman. I gotta say, let's be realistic. Nightman's asking for a turn-based mainline, I assume.
Mainline game.
Final Fantasy game. That's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen?
It won't happen anymore.
If they ditch action, if they ditch full action, this is modern Square Enix, modern Final Fantasy.
Yep.
They're not going to go full turn-based. They're not going to go full action, and they're not going to do FF7R's system because that's for FF7R. They're going to come up with some new asinine, weird system and say, "This is it, guys. We've done it. We've got the future. This is what you wanted. You didn't. Action wasn't enough, and turn-based is old. So we're going in with the new. In this combat system, you got to fucking." I don't even know what you got to do, but they're going to come up with some weird shit.
They've done it every game. If you think about it, going back to 1, they've done that. They've always been the ones that are like all about trying to change it up every time instead of being like Dragon Quest. Like Dragon Quest sticks with their roots, whereas
you shouldn't be like Dragon Quest, but there needs to be a middle ground.
I'm just gonna straight up say it is what I've always said. The most Final Fantasy thing, the core of Final Fantasy, is change.
Yeah,
it's true.
Definitely.
However, there comes the Nintendo problem.
It's the most Final Fantasy game so far.
And I hate it, by the way. I want to say this very clear. I don't like that. I wish they would just stick with freaking ATB or turn-based.
There comes the Nintendo problem, which is why make something fun when you could make something new? Now, to be fair, Nintendo does make fun things, but they also put far too much merit into trying new things, and so they create so many gimmicks that aren't great and people ignore them. Like I think a very well-known example is the Nintendo 3DS. How many of that console's best games even use the 3D feature?
Dude, I honestly never used 3D on any. It made me I got a headache whenever I tried to use the 3D bullshit on my 3DS.
I used it like once to see what it actually looked like, and then I never used it again.
Yeah.
But as someone who has played every Final Fantasy game and liked every Final Fantasy game, like it's just part of Final Fantasy, and it's part of what I like about it.
I want them to keep doing new stuff. I just also want them to be more. I'm just pissed about the difficulty in 16. That's all. I think that they fucking went in a really weird direction where they kind of just didn't please anybody entirely with it.
Now, Blue, I will say this. I will say this, Blue.
Yeah.
I played the Final Fantasy mode for Final Fantasy 16, beat the game in that mode, and it was so much fun. It felt like I was I felt like I was playing the game like from scratch all over again, and it did not feel like monotonous. It felt so good because they change shit up for you. You get, better weapons and better armor, and you don't stick with the same shit throughout the entire gameplay. I understand why they did it the way they did. And I understand why, I understand like both sides, why some people are pissed that you can't do it from the very beginning. And then I understand the concept of what Final Fantasy mode is about and why they want you to level up and beat the game first before you do Final Fantasy mode, because if you're not at least level 50 on Final Fantasy mode, you will get wrecked. And I mean absolutely wrecked.
I personally would have much preferred that they had difficulty options at the start, but still Final Fantasy mode in New Game Plus, where they change up enemies and stuff, whereas difficulty would have been purely a numbers thing, at least for New Game 1. Just let enemies do more damage.
Right.
That's the big thing, is that, I mean, you could technically, some people would argue, oh, just stop buying good armor. But if you have to stop interacting with upgrades to create a more satisfying engagement when most games in these genres offer built-in difficulty options, I just think it's a bad way to handle it. But I don't know. I still had a lot of fun with 16. I was never personally
I do see where you're coming from. I really do.
Yeah.
I honestly, truly, I do agree with you. I'm just saying, like, for me, I didn't mind replaying the game, again.
I think they did always games that offer New Game Plus. From a gameplay perspective, I think should offer new experiences, right? And I think New Game Plus should be incentivized to enjoy some new shit without making it feel like you need to play the game a second time.
Right.
Cough, 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 cough. Cold Steel 2 is one of the worst things you can do with New Game Plus in history.
Yeah.
Agreed. I agree with that.
New Game Plus shouldn't alter the story, but mechanically speaking, it's really cool when they mix things up. Dark Souls 2, for all of its problems, is well known for having a good New Game Plus.
Do not put it's such an important scene behind New Game Plus to where you're forcing the player to play the game twice to get that damn scene that is already shown in the next game.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the thing. It's canon in TS3.
How many people loaded up Cold Steel 3 and they're like, what is he talking about?
What are you talking about? Dude, I saw so many like that. They were like, wait, hold on, I don't remember that at all in CS2. I'm like, yo, you should have watched the cutscene. I had the link ready. I had the YouTube link ready.
off. I really want to try Triangle Strategy again, but when I played it the first time, I tried the demo off, which is the opening of the game. Triangle Strategy actually made me fall asleep.
Damn.
Like, I actually fell asleep playing it, but I have heard from many people that the start of that game is the worst part of the game by far, because it's just so slow.
That's awful.
But it actually put me to sleep because it was just so...
I don't know. I just...
slow.
What
you're saying is, it's like Final Fantasy mode should have been like Dante Must Die mode.
Yes, I think, okay, because
what's Dante
for those who don't know, FF16 took the Devil May Cry style approach where there is no difficulty options, but every time you beat the game, you can play higher difficulties. In the case of FF16, you beat it once, you can play it on a higher difficulty with new enemy placement, enemy behavior, stuff like that, and more damage to you. So, two things. One, Devil May Cry normal mode is already challenging.
Yeah.
That's a big difference. FF16 is very forgiving, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I think they should have had more options, but blah, blah, blah. We talked about that. Two, Devil May Cry on a first playthrough is usually about 10 hours. So you are much more inclined to jump into a second playthrough because now you've finally figured out your kit. You can jump in, face some greater challenges, and really fucking style on them while blasting through the game even quicker. Whereas FF16 is like 30 hours if you don't do side quests for the most part, and upwards of like 50 if you do them. So you're going to be less inclined to just jump in to fight some more enemies and stuff, especially because FF16's combat system, while fun, while satisfying, while visually great,
I need to finish DMC5.
Super expressive, because Devil May Cry's whole shtick is that you can do the most insane combos fucking ever, and it's super customizable in that regard. So I just think that they understood the concept of Devil May Cry's New Game Plus without understanding why it worked necessarily. And that's just my view on it, my perspective. So
that makes sense. It's a shorter game. It's easier to do multiple playthroughs because it's not a long game. It's a very short. Actually, by our standards, this is a pretty damn short game.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5 took me like 11 hours, maybe.
It took me. Okay, I've already done like how many streams? I think I've done 3 streams of it with Lenny. But I'm sure anytime I told Lenny, hey Lenny, let's do some more DMC5, he'd be like, let's go. He would DM me, be like, he'd be ready, man. He'd be fucking ready to go. I gotta finish that game. If it's that short, man, maybe I should just at least get through it once.
I don't think you need to. If it's clearly not super your thing, but
the reason I play it is just be honest, it's for the memes and like the over the topness of it.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the whole point. Great. The whole reason. And the music's really good. The music.
I have to agree with you. I think Dante wins that fight just because Dante is Dante. He has to win.
Dante.
Fab, you've been live for an hour and 8 minutes. Are you ready to continue?
You're the one who's supposed to be on top of this, Dark. What's going on?
She's doing her report right now. What's
she's doing her part an hour in.
Before we go on, I would like to point out that we are an hour and 8 minutes in, and we haven't even seen Blurry Ren yet.
That's true. The game isn't even on screen.
I did that on purpose because I'm not going to transition to the scene until I know we're going to start. So that way people who are scrubbing through the YouTube VOD can know when to actually start listening. That's why I've done this. I have not even transitioned to the Blurry Ren. Anyway, you guys, Virgil is
Blue, you are fascinating. You're absolutely fascinating.
I really, you know what I'm thinking about having commission, Blue?
Yeah. What?
I'm thinking about having commission like a platform, like a, I don't want an artwork. I don't want to say an artwork either. Like a platform where it has like a bunch of dudes, I want to say dudes, like 4 people, maybe 5, like 2 couches with mics. And then I could slip in like the avatars that people use in their Discord. Their Discord, buy those mics, and so whenever I detect derail, I just switch to that scene, and we all go, and I change my stream title, and we just go.
That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool.
I'm really thinking about doing that, like commissioning somebody or trying to do it myself.
That's true. That's true, Nightman. I was I was watching Power Rangers with my girlfriend, the one that Virgil's voice actor is in.
Which one is that?
I didn't know he was in it. I don't remember which one it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know Virgil was in that.
I didn't either.
So when the character was introduced, he started talking, and I think he said he needed power, and I'm like, wow, what the fuck? That's Virgil. And it's a Time Force. There you go. And I was so shocked.
I have to argue though. Dante is stronger than Virgil, canonically.
What?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he wins.
Dante has killed Virgil.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay, like... I don't. Wait, I haven't done that, have I?
No, that's Devil May Cry 3.
It's in 3, yeah.
Oh, okay. I've only played, guys. By the way, context. I've only played a little bit of DMC 5.
But we also we see some good back and forth. So I think.
Like it's not by much, but like Dante is stronger, given that one of his feats is literally has killed Virgil.
Yeah. Well, it's true.
Time Force.
I personally put them on equal footing. I'm gonna say Virgil had ate something bad that day, so that's why he died. Because otherwise, they would have just went at it for like eternity. I think.
Yeah. I'd also say Nero's pretty close as well of the 3.
I liked playing as V a lot. I thought V was so damn cool.
It's interesting to hear that because so many people dislike playing as V. Yeah. I liked it.
I did the best. He's the one I got the super sexy style with, man.
It's very easy to get that on.
Super sexy style.
Without the book.
The thing is V when it comes to playable characters in Devil May Cry isn't even in the same ballpark as like Dante, Nero, Virgil.
Virgil is my favorite to play as, but V I feel like I do better as. Dante is tough for me, actually.
Yeah, Dante is really difficult.
That's true, Zero. That's true. Virgil also killed Dante.
Interesting. To 0. Okay, I assume at the end of 5 they are tied. There you go, 0. Okay, interesting.
Back and forth. I think they're always going to have some wins, some W's and some L's on both sides.
Also, I think I have an opinion, Blue, and I think you agree with me on this.
Okay.
Bury the Light is better than Devil Trigger.
Yeah, I agree. I think everyone agrees that Bury the Light is the best song in Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I have to agree with that. And like Devil Trigger,
Trigger is good.
Kaiso, that is true. Clive is the most handsome of all of them. He has the greatest bosom.
Clive is also an icon, so that's why
I that don't change shit. Dante's taken care of fucking icon level shit before.
Yeah, he's taken on.
Agree.
Agreed,
he's taken on and killed things that are more powerful.
He's taken on gods and shit. I think he could handle Clive.
Yeah.
Also, you're forgetting a pretty important aspect here, Dark, that you're not considering. We have never seen Clive or Ifrit take a bullet. For all we know, Dante whips out a gun and just fucking headshots him and he's gone.
Yeah.
I think my favorite character in FF16, honestly, is Sid. He's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, Sid's the best.
I like Sid way better than Clive, I'm gonna be honest. Sid's banter. No, I like Clive too, don't get me wrong, but I like the banter so much that man has. It's just hilarious. His voice actor, I don't know who his voice actor is. Sid's voice actor in 16. It's freaking hilarious.
I don't know his name, but he is everything he's in. He does a great job because his voice is so cool.
Yeah.
Sid's the best character in 16 because he's just designed to be charismatic as all fucking hell.
Well, there you go.
I stand by that. Yeah, Dante is probably the strongest. Granted, I haven't played much Bayonetta, but of the two...
Oh, no. There's no way that Bayonetta wins. Bayonetta loses too often in her own game.
Okay, I have no idea. I've never played a Bayonetta game before, so I have no idea.
Here's the problem. Here's the main reason Bayonetta loses, and that's because whenever Bayonetta games try to take themselves seriously, they become bad. Because I don't think they're good at writing serious stories. With the exception of Bayonetta Origins, that game, I loved that game's story. Highly recommend everybody if you want to play a pleasant kind of adventure puzzle game with some sort of Zelda-style mechanics here and there. With a great art style. Go pick up Bayonetta Origins. It's on Switch, but it doesn't need to be on Switch. Really great game. It really blew me away just how much I liked that game, how much I loved that game. So
I'd actually argue the charm of Devil May Cry is that it goes between being over the top and silly and being serious so seamlessly.
But here's the thing, E. The reason it works is because even when it's being serious, it's still cheesy as fuck.
Yeah,
and
I'll admit
Bayonetta
that.
doesn't understand that. Bayonetta is either the cheesiest shit, or it tries to be super serious without the writing chops to make it work, and then it just becomes, dare I say, cringe. It also doesn't help that Bayonetta 3 especially, and several characters in Bayonetta 1, they don't look good. They really don't look nice. They're not nice to look at. It's not great.
Yeah.
Bayonetta 2 is pretty though.
I wouldn't know. I have no idea. I know she looks hot, but that's all I know.
You don't like Bayonetta or haven't played Bayonetta, considering that her whole thing is that her hair is her power and her hair is also her clothing. So every time she has to use her hair power, she becomes naked.
I don't know. It's just not okay. It's just I don't know, man. It's not my kind. It's not my kind of girl, man. I don't know what to say.
No, I get it. I'll be honest. She's not really my kind of fucking thing either. But I still love her.
Not kind of your fucking. Not my kind of fucking.
Bayonetta's cool because she's just cool. And the problem is that when it gets serious, sometimes she isn't cool, and it just stops working. But how many other games do you kill enemies by, putting them into a fucking torture device and spanking them to death?
Holy, is that really what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get I think they're called torture kills.
Which
is
fuck?
When you build up a meter and you just do crazy ass shit to them.
Okay, that's really not my kind of girl.
Oh dude, yeah, she's like full Dommy. Dommy mommy all over you, yeah.
I mean,
full Dommy mommy.
To each their own. I like mommies, but not Dommy.
No, yeah, she's full on, it's her whole thing.
Oh my.
She summons demons and
I mean, that's cool, but
tames them and then beats the shit out of things and does all kinds of fun stuff. I feel like Bayonetta just, I don't know. That game, that series is weird. I feel like it's all over the place in quality.
Silver, I'm gonna fix it eventually. You know what? I think over this Thanksgiving break, I'm gonna take the time to try to design some sort of scene I have for whenever I know we're going to derail, and it's just it's like a podcast studio setup without us having to be there in real life. It's just gonna have our icons and our names next to microphones and shit. That's what I'm thinking. Something like that. I think it'd be great. Anytime I use it, like I'm gonna have a button on my Stream Deck. I'm like, oh, here we go. It's the derail button, and then like, and then it switches the scene, and everything. Anyway, Bayonetta sounds not. I don't know. The action, especially the real time
gameplay, definitely wouldn't be your style.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Yeah. The big game. From what I saw, the gameplay looked really challenging and anxiety-inducing for me, so I just never gave it a shot. To be honest,
I think of the character action games, Bayonetta's on the lesser side of terms of like crazy complexity. I think it's much more approachable, personally.
Okay.
But no, I get it. Bayonetta also has some really shitty gimmick levels.
Okay.
Anyone who's played Bayonetta 1 knows about the rocket surfing level.
Welcome to the Derail podcast.
You do a fucking barrel roll, but when you do, your whole camera spins, and if it will like make you puke. And it sucks because it's right before, like, that level is part of the best boss fight in like the series. Because Bayonetta gets up to some crazy spectacle shit, bro.
You know what, Nightman? I might actually use that name. I think it's actually kind of perfect because we're not going to have a podcast that's ever scheduled. It's just going to be whenever the podcast happens, it's going to be a derail.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good idea. I like that name, the Derail Podcast. There's a level in Bayonetta that's so fucking awful.
It's over something about the rocket one. It's horrible, man.
Oh god,
it's so nauseating. And again, it's right before the best boss, so if you want to fight that boss again, you have to be on the nauseating rocket again. It sucks.
Nauseating rocket? Does it make you want to puke? Really?
It does, because again, you're moving really fast and you're dodging shit, but dodging shit forces you to like kick the rocket and roll it. And when you do, your camera spins with your character every time.
I'm getting nauseous just thinking about it.
It's horrible. But then you get to the boss fight, and you're fighting. It's your rival character, and you get these cool tunes. You're fighting on the side of a big building in a city at night, and all the lights are shining on the glass. And then another rocket flies by, and you both jump onto it. And in Bayonetta, when the moon's out, you can like stick to surfaces while you're walking. So you're actually fighting on a rocket, flying through a city, and you're walking around the sides of the rocket, fighting each other and shit. And then you land on the side of a building, and you're upside like 90-degree angle fighting each other, and you get like JoJo Ora Muda clashes with fucking hair demons and shit. It's crazy. It's so sick.
Well then.
Yeah.
Bayonetta 3 also has some fucking crazy sick tunes, which is a shame because Bayonetta 3 is one of the ugliest games I've ever seen, to the point where I can't play it. That's not true.
Is that bad?
That's not the reason I can't play it.
It's a next gen game. It's a current gen game, right?
It's on Switch. It's on Switch. So it's
Switch
3 gens ago.
Yeah, it's 3 gens
ago. The problem is Bayonetta 2 is on Switch, and that game is super colorful, but Bayonetta 3 is just so gray. Everything is so fucking gray in Bayonetta 3, man. It upsets me. And also Bayonetta's design is the worst in that one, which is funny because it's supposed to be like Cereza, and Cereza looks great in Bayonetta Origins because that's stylized.
I'm worried about you when you say that, though, because I feel like there's a lot of people that had that reaction with East 9 compared to East 8. And
well, here's the thing. There's a difference though, right? Because East 9 is stylized. Bayonetta tries to go for a semi-realistic kind of style.
Oh, realistic. Interesting.
So for characters and stuff, and for environments, though, in terms of textures, realistic. But the problem is going for realistic character, like skin and faces and stuff on a Switch.
Oh, no way.
Not being super colorful like Bayonetta 2 was. It just it's so great. Hold on, can I find a screenshot?
Like,
yeah, and share it with a Twitch chat too. Like if it's Mimi.
Well, it's not Mimi. It's just gonna be. Just see how gray the game is compared to Bayonetta 2.
Okay.
Yeah, art style makes a big difference when it comes to graphics. It can elevate a game that would look mediocre to poor, and can make a game look really nice just because of the art style.
Totally random question, y'all, but I just thought of this. Would you who would be down for a tier list stream? I haven't done a tier list stream in a very long time.
Tier lists are fun.
It's going to be a tier. I haven't even told you what it's going to be about. You be down?
So I'm going to post these screenshots. Go ahead, keep talking.
I am thinking about doing a OP tier list, not just all the Trails games, all Legend of Heroes games actually, and East. and Tokyo Xanadu included as well. And just chat with you guys and ranking them. And it's not going to be my choice. It's going to be based on everybody who votes in the chat, as always. Just like me and Lady did for the battle themes of Trails. It's just going to be purely OPs. All OPs. Full on character tier list. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. There's just too many characters.
Yeah.
There's too many characters. Maybe one day we'll do something like that when we feel when I'm ready to go for like a 6 hours or something. But yeah, I do want to do a stream of just OPs.
I've wanted to do a Trails OP tier list for some time because it got me thinking recently. Because
Sub community, yes, off, and anybody who wants to join in, I'll announce it on. Here's the thing: I encourage you guys to invite people who aren't familiar with my community, so that they can vote too. I want it to be not just my community, as much as I love my community. I want other people to have say so as well, and vote. Every time we're going to do one at a time. The way that I do tier lists is we do A through F, and then after we've done A through F, we look at everything that's an A. Oh, sorry, S through F, and then we look at everything that's been voted on, and S through F, and then we vote on what should be moved from S to triple S. And that's how we do it at the very end. We choose the triple S's at the very end. So that's how we do it, and you guys will be voting on it if I did something like that. So that's the plan. That's my idea there.
Is this based on the theme or theme and animation?
Just the theme, just the music. I mean, oh shit, that's a good question. You know what? I'm going to refrain. I don't know. Undecided. TBD.
Package.
I think full package might actually be a good thing though, Blue. Actually, but here's the thing: if the bop is good,
I definitely want to hear your personal opinions on each of them too, where you'd rank them.
Yeah, I will. I'll say that while everybody's voting, and everybody can vote how they want. But I'll tell everybody how I would have voted each time.
I take it that all the hosts will get a chance.
Everybody who I decide to allow in the stream chat at that time, they're very clear though, because we can't have everybody. There's gonna be a lot of people that want to join, and I can only have so many people in here. We can all voice our opinions. However, it's gonna be up to the community, and we're gonna listen to the community votes. So I'm gonna put up straw polls or Twitch polls to decide that. So it'll be up to everybody who's watching, including ourselves, because we can vote too. But yeah, my favorite. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think it's not a spoiler to say, but my favorite OP that's ever been done by Falcom ever is Tokyo Xanadu. Not even at Trails, not even East. It's Tokyo Xanadu. Tokyo Xanadu is just such an amazing OP to me from the animation perspective and the musical perspective, like fully. And that's why I didn't mind listening to it between every chapter. Anyway.
I think I'd have to say CS4 is mine.
CS4 is really good too. Even though it gets a lot of hate, I think it's really good. I like the animation of CS4. I don't mind the animation of CS4 that much. I think it's pretty good. And the music is a bop, man. The fucking soundtrack of the OP of CS4 is amazing. Basically, yeah, exactly off. All right, Blue, did you got your shit ready? If not, I'm gonna jump into. We're gonna.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Has this? Can I officially call this Diva closed? And we can. Actually, I gotta pee really bad. But if it's good, I'm gonna go pee and we're gonna start.
We
do have to ask Blue because it comes down. Anything else you want to chat about that's unrelated to?
I'm not even. I was listening to some music. I don't know what we're talking about at this point.
Okay, cool.
Did you know? Are you familiar with Rawest Forest?
Yes, from Super RPG.
Did a remake of it?
Super RPG
of the fan song Rawest Forest.
Dude, it's freaking hilarious.
They did a remake of it.
I can't remember the dude's name. This is like from 15 years ago, but yeah.
Yeah, some people for the Mario RPG remake a month ago put out a remade version of that.
A remake of the remake.
Well, a remake of the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to listen to this. Rawest Forest. I remember watching that like over 10 over a decade ago.
I remember I played a browser game that was basically like a big social space kind of game where you just, you go to these areas to talk to people, and I'm sure now it's just a big ERP hub if it's still on. But at the time, it was just a funny little thing, and you could make your own rooms and stuff, and you play your own music, and that was one of the options. And that was my first introduction to that song.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yo, this is so cool, dude! I should play this game sometime." I never did.
Undoubtedly, it would be because
there we go.
Like you go to an active game that is a real game, and like you go into the quicksand on Balmung. ERP everywhere. So yeah, it would be an ERP hub if it still exists. I always remember the time we went to Balmung and we went to Uldar and Killer got stalked by Makote.
Humorous.
And then for whatever reason, she gave him a stag horn.
What can we talk about to keep Fev from playing the game?
What are E and Blue? What are your favorite Falcom OPs that you've played the game? That you've actually played the game? Favorite OP?
CS4.
CS4? Okay. Blue?
Yeah.
Probably.
And Dark. Dark, what's your favorite OP from Falcom? Any Falcom game you played? I'm curious about Blue and Dark's favorite OP. Factoring in not just the music, but also the graphics. So the whole package. As OP as a whole. Which one has the best score?
As a whole.
Tell you what, Sky the Third's got a really, really good one.
It does. That's a good point, man. Sky the Third has a really good one.
I would have to say Sky the Third is mine.
Okay, that's a great choice in my opinion.
Full package.
Full package, Blue. Full package. What's it gonna be?
So it's the visuals too. In that case, it cannot be. Well, I wouldn't pick those anyway.
Any East game, or Trails game, or no, you didn't play Tokuzander yet, so yeah. East or Trails?
Not played it. I gotta pick Kuro 2 then. I think it has great visuals and a really great song.
Totally fair.
One of my favorite openings in terms of music, and the visuals are great.
If nice. We go by visuals, but for me,
just visuals.
The overall, but the visuals for me would have to be East Origin, because the visuals from the opening of East Origin,
dude, East Origin's amazing.
Part of the story.
East Origin is amazing. The OP, the music.
It's my favorite East game.
It's my okay, dude. The East OP is my favorite East OP soundtrack ever. And the visuals, dude, I haven't watched that in a long time. I can't remember the visuals actually. I just remember it's a bop.
Yeah, it was the party descending from East.
Dude.
From the.
And Adel's not. Here's the thing. Adel's not there.
And then getting shot down by the antagonists.
Oh shit! I don't remember that. I don't remember that. It's been so long since I saw the visuals of that.
Because the opening is the prologue of East Origin, and that's why I like it so much. Because it makes no sense if you don't watch the opening.
Oh damn! You know what? Okay. You know what? We're gonna save this for that stream.
Yeah.
I want to play. I'm tempted right now to just start playing random OPs, but I feel like that's going to be a derail that would last hours.
A good opening, boys.
like complete package, I would still say Cold Steel 4, because unlike a lot of people, I like the animation, and the song is my favorite Falcom song.
I think. Well, I'll just say I have the majority opinion on that.
I think what I'm going to do, I might do three different tier lists at once.
That's a lot of tier lists.
I might do
overall's tier list,
and then I'm going to go one by one. We're for all three categories I'm planning on doing: overall, visuals, and music, or composition, music, soundtrack. There we go. That's the way. Visual, soundtrack, overall, and we're gonna have three different tier lists, and the community is gonna vote on three. And every time I play one, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna vote on all three, what tier it should be in. Overall, visual, soundtrack. I feel like that'd be like, actually, it might be like a 2 or 3 part stream series, but I'd be down with that. And just have a good time with it. Not just trails, y'all. It'd be .com. So yeah. We'll be doing we'll be doing East games that I haven't even played before. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't. Does East 10 have an opening?
I don't know. You tell me. East. Here's the thing. East 9 does not have an OP.
I don't remember East 10's opening if it has one. So
East 9 doesn't either. East 9 does not.
I really like East 8's opening.
East 8's opening is really good.
I love like Lacrimosa of Dana as a track.
E, did you hear that I actually opened the stream with that today?
Wow, this guy's insane.
Oh.
You didn't catch that, did you? I opened with your song with
because I was
CS2, and then I did East 8.
Fab, when are you gonna read the East 8 novel?
I didn't even know there was an East 8 novel.
Yeah, it just came out.
What?
Yeah, they came out with a novel for East 8 of all things.
I got novels for the Trail series that I definitely want to read first.
It's like an actual, like, proper novel.
Gotcha.
Or light novel, I should say, I think.
I want to read this because I really like East 8.
Novella, light novel, whatever it is. It is, yeah, I think it's strange that they chose East 8 of all things, out of all Falcom stuff, but, you know, I guess it's really
East 8 was a hit.
East 8 has a good story. Like, a lot of people really like the story of East 8.
The main plot line of East 8 is fine, sure. But I like in East 9 how it's more about the party and like the friendship amongst the different people. Yeah. Like I've just felt a little more connected with each party member. Actually, not a little bit, a lot more.
Full on novel.
It felt like a Trails cast.
Stop saying that, Feb. Stop scaring me like that.
Okay, how about this? I'll make you feel better. It does not feel like Class 7. Every character actually gets actual fucking depth. But that's
good. That's a big step up from Class 7.
It is. And I feel like I can truly say that.
Guys, let's talk about
cared even about the dudes. No. I know what you're going to say already.
Let's talk about Elliot's arc.
No. We're not talking about...
Don't worry. We already finished talking about it.
Oh, God. Even Dark is chuckling.
All right. Here, I'll make this quick too. Feb.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about Laura's arc.
Fuck you.
It's low hanging fruit. Don't worry, we're already done.
It's not. Okay, Dark. Hold on. What did you just say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
That's what I fucking thought. All right.
Let's talk about Judith's arc.
Judith's got way more than any of them.
To be fair,
Judith's got more than
finished yet. Kuro's not done. We can't talk too much shit about Judith.
That's true.
Yet.
That is very true.
We gotta give her a chance. Kuro 3's the Judith game.
We do have to give her a chance, and I really hope Falcom does right by her.
In Kuro 3, Vaughn is gonna die, and Judith is gonna take over as the main character. Everyone's gonna be shocked.
I think we all know who would be the MC if Van just died. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Fairy.
She would. Even and I won't deny that, but it is what it is. I feel
Elliot had more of an arc than Laura.
Okay, Bonnie, I think that is quite the take. I have to objectively disagree with you.
Listen, now hold on. All right.
We've derailed long enough. It is time to play the game now. It is
genuinely though. We have
play the game.
Laura, who's like a sharp stick.
Oh, God.
Right? It's like a sharp stick, good for stabbing. And we have Elliot, who's like a
Bonnie's
cute
ready
stick.
to go.
Blue.
Actually, I would love to hear Bonnie's argument for Elliot having more of an arc than Laura, because I don't remember Elliot's arc, other than he just became like a musician and just didn't give a shit about anything, and like ladies loved him because they all wanted him to be his little brother, and probably.
No, you're going on almost 2 hours of derailment.
That's not my fault. You know, you were fully part of the derail.
I understand that, but it is time to play the game now. Listen, is time.
I am a firm believer in round numbers, and that means we still have 2 minutes until it's been 1 hour.
No, we do not. No, we do not. I don't believe that. It's time to play the game.
Well, that's the factual thing. We are 2 minutes away.
You know what, Dark? Let's save it. Let's save it for the debate stream.
Let's debate my derails.
I really do want to. We're gonna debate. Not only are we gonna debate Laura, but we're also gonna debate a lot of other characters. So
you know what this feels like to me, Feb?
What's up?
This feels like a combined attempt to change the subject because you have no defense for Laura.
Are you?
No, Blue. That's
really?
not true.
You really think that? I'm ready. I'm ready to fucking go right the fuck now.
Yeah, come on, Feb. Prove me wrong.
Feb. Blue, stop it. I am scolding you now, and you stop it because I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work.
I mean, it's
I'm trying to get Feb's going.
Blue is waving that red flag, and
so then we derail even more, and I ain't gonna have it.
All right. Okay. All right. You're right, Dark.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
It's okay. All right.
It's time to play the game. Let's go.
Risha doesn't do much for me, though.
Hold up.
Blue!
You can't. You can't just fucking say that.
It's like
we're never gonna play the game. That's just it. We're just never gonna play the game. We're never gonna get to the really cool fucking part of this game because of Blue. Cool.
Well, I think.
I throw my hands up. I tried my best.
Dark, I appreciate what you're doing right now, by the way.
Listen, I think Feb is at fault as well, right?
A little bit. Oh no, a lot of it. Okay, fine, a lot of it. But okay.
I'm trying to make them stronger.
I never should have mentioned the damn game awards. That's what started this whole thing.
This was all on you.
Holy shit!
It's on me. That part is on me. But then
you mentioned it all started. We were just having a casual conversation.
And all kinds of other shit, and then
you mentioned that Octopath wasn't nominated for anything, and
yeah, I know that.
Like, that's history.
I know. I'm an idiot. I know. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm an idiot.
Dude, this is such podcast material.
All right. Well, good news. It's now 1 hour 40, and we're actually over an hour 40 now. It's 1 hour 48.
Which means we have to wait for 145.
We might as well just round it up to 2 hours.
Bonnie's been nice. Bonnie has decided not to keep going, and that's good.
That's because Bonnie's probably laughing right now.
Thank you so much. I love you. So. I don't know who you
Bonnie,
are,
I can see is in voice
you.
chat right now. I can see him over there. He's probably having a giggle in there.
Bonnie is actually a regular watcher. I think Bonnie's with your streams a lot, Blue, right?
Yeah. Bonnie's a good friend of mine who originally, fun story about Bonnie. I promise we'll stop after this. I just want to share this because it's funny. Bonnie initially came into my stream looking for a Trails stream to watch while I was playing first chapter. The first thing he saw of me was me using Cheat Engine to beat the final boss of first chapter.
Wait, what? You actually trying to cheat? I thought you'd be all about the toughness and the difficulty.
No, dude, first chapter, dude, I was so fucking I was just rushing to the boss of that game. So I got there and I was so low level. I had none of the upgraded weapons. And so I literally, one of my highest viewed of clips is me hitting the boss, and I'm bragging, I'm all right, this is it, boys, you're doubting me, but I'm gonna kill him now, this is the big hit. And I hit and it does 0 damage, and it's just me saying 0. What do you mean 0? And then he kills me.
What do you mean?
So then I'm like, well, fuck this, I'm not gonna go grind, I'm just gonna cheat engine. And keep in mind, this is back when I did not even try to understand the fucking systems. So I was just like, oh, whatever, fucking gives a shit. So I cheat engined it. Bonnie peeks in. He's like, this guy is a fucking idiot. He's using cheat engine in Trails in the Sky first chapter.
Dude, it was a hard game.
To be fair, he's right. That was pretty pathetic. But it was also funny. But then he came back later because he saw I was playing Sky third. Like, this is months later. And he joined that, and I had grown. I had grown as a person.
Good grown.
And so he found me far more engaging back when I was playing third. I was sharing some of my brilliant opinions. He probably got hit by at least one of the Frey jokes. Probably the best joke I ever did. I loved that joke. No one else did. It was only me who liked it. And then from then on, he hung out for a long time. And then eventually I convinced him, or he heard enough about it from my stream, probably other people, to try FF14. And my buddy Bean was also playing FF14. So Bonnie's like, oh, hey, Bean, why don't we do this together? Well, why not? Or something like that. They started hanging out. And I'm like, oh, when you guys get to certain parts, let me know and I'll play with you. And then we just, friendship blossomed. And
that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Are you familiar with the Frey joke?
The Frey? No.
So when I was playing third, Shadowbringers was just announced. So they had showed the job action trailer. So they had shown off the Frey thing that Dark Knight gets, right? Where you summon Shadow Frey.
Oh, yeah.
So for some reason, my big joke, I couldn't stop doing it, was I had a clip of the part where he summons Frey and he pops out and he does some attacks. And so my gag was that I would be talking about a character or a thing. And I'd say, oh, it's that? Oh my God, can you guys look at this? And then I would cut. I'd cut to the clip and I'd say, it's Frey from Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward, now summonable by the Dark Knight in FF14 Shadowbringers. And I kept doing it. I did it like 20 times. And it was never funny. But chat kept setting me up for it. And one of them was, how you pull the characters in third, like out of a gacha orb. I'm like, oh my God, could it be? Is that really?
Oh,
it's
shit.
Frey!
Dude, that's fucking amazing.
14
okay, that's fucking amazing with the whole third summoning shit. Okay, that's pretty good.
It was funny.
I would think that's hilarious.
And then
I think that's hilarious.
Somebody was trying to send me like a picture of something to prove a point, and I'm like, okay, I get it. You're right. Let me put this up on stream, guys. If you look, it's Frey from Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. No one laughed.
Did you do it for Hajimari?
No, I've never brought that joke back because it was stupid. And if I did, nobody would remember it.
No, that's true. It's been so long. But okay, so like the earliest I saw Blue streams was in CS3, but I did see one.
I rated you.
You rated me, and I rated you. Who rated first? Did I rate you first?
I rated you first because someone popped in. I don't remember who the fuck it was. Hey, go raid
this. Was it
this
Super Salty Legend? Maybe.
Oh God, it may have been salty. I don't know. Someone said, "Hey, go raid this Feb guy." I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
You rated me, and then I checked out your stuff and your VODs, and I was like, oh
yeah,
oh, he's pretty cool. I'm gonna rate him some. And that's how we met. And then in 2018.
That friendship blossomed. I still remember the first time I raided, I was immensely disappointed because I'm like, wait, he's already played this game. Why the fuck did I raid this guy? But in chat, I'm like, hey, how's it going, man? And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is so stupid. Why did I even raid this dude? And then I'm like, yeah, I really like the music in this series. And then you started talking about how much you like the music. And I'm like, oh, okay, this was worth it.
That's honestly the biggest connection we have is our taste in music.
Yeah, otherwise I would have never spoken to you again.
Nope. Wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah, you left like nothing of an impression other than that. Like you were just some guy to me.
Same to you, man.
Nobody.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I know you were on board with me when I accidentally sent you that picture.
Wait, what picture? What picture?
Of my cock.
I thought you were gonna say of the Frey from Final Fantasy.
Bro, shit!
Missed opportunity.
I have failed as a comedian. I'm trying to see if I can find any of those clips.
The earliest clip I've ever seen. I've never watched you play any of Sky. I watched a little bit of your clips back when the biggest one was when you got frustrated at, was it Mappo, I think, about like the they had a big head who fit through doorways.
Oh yeah, I said his head. He was so smart. His head can't even fit through doorways.
Dude, I saw you get pit. I heard a little bit of your little sassiness. You got a little bit fed up. A little bit. It was like a taste of your fed upness. It was actually hilarious as fuck. And I was just sitting there. I was all about that. I was like, damn, I wish I knew him before I met him. Oh man. Anyway, guys. All right. It's about time, guys. Are we finally gonna play this game? Because I got
really hope so.
Dark really wants us to, so we're gonna do this. It's been good, y'all. Anyway, here we go.
But consider, Feb.
Oh god.
Here we go.
One, at least. You know what? No, never mind. Never mind.
The game's been open for the past. I want to be very clear, Isu. The game's been open for, well over 2 hours. The stream is open with my Discord chat for that long. It's just, here. I'll prove it to you guys. There it is. Is this screen right here the same one you guys saw last time? Okay, it's there.
Finally, an hour and 50 minutes in, and we see blurry red.
It's gone. Just like that, it's gone.
Yeah.
That's all the blurry red you're seeing, guys.
Oh fuck yeah.
All right, let's just fucking do this. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I finally changed my stream title now. Let's fucking do this. So let's start by comparing Elliot's starting point in Cold Steel 1 to Laura's. Oh, here we go! Bonnie's trying to do it.
No derailing,
Wait,
chat.
Oh my god, I just remembered how the Frey joke started.
Oh no.
I opened the stream because I wasn't actually planning to stream Sky that day, and I was just reading a chapter of The Way of Kings.
Way of Kings?
I was just reading a chapter of a book.
Oh, you're talking about Brandon Sanderson?
Yeah, I just opened the stream and just started reading a chapter with no context, and then I frayed everybody, and then I decided to play Sky after that.
The hell, man! I remember that one stream you started with like a certain like a what was it, like a healthy bar, granola bar or something, and you just ended it.
Dude, I fucking chat.
You troll your chat.
I used to be spiteful. I used to fucking hate my chat. So I used to start my streams with fucking puzzle games that I made myself, and chat had to give commands to solve the puzzle within a time limit, or I would end the stream. And if they solved the puzzle, I would stream Kiseki.
Your girlfriend's saying that your chat hates you too.
It's changed. I've mellowed out, right? I
can tell you have. I can tell you have.
In Azure, there was the time when I told people to like say something in chat, and if they did, I timed them out for being sheep.
Bonnie, me and you both.
What? Wait, what's Bonnie not going to argue?
We're not going to argue the Elliot Laura stuff today because it would take over the whole damn thing.
I mean, I will say Elliot has an interesting concept, right?
Okay, Blue, please, it's gonna you're trying so hard to.
No, I'm not. I'm actually saying it's true because music kid who doesn't want to be in a war school is in a war school. Like that's an interesting concept.
Yeah, I like that.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah, what happens after that? He just becomes a musician. So nothing happens.
And Laura's got some equivalent.
Yeah, Fab, share your opinion.
I'm not going to go into it because
right,
I know I'll derail.
Can you play Kuro 2? I'm so bored.
Okay, here we go. I would like to see Kuro 2. Soren, you're about to get that.
Can we do a poll?
No, we're not doing a
Kuro
poll
2 right now.
You are a mod. You can put up your own damn poll if you fucking want to.
Yeah, but I always forget how to do it.
Well, figure it out. Anyway, here we go.
Make two options, E.
GMC's back! GMC's like, holy shit, game's up now. We're gonna go.
Do you want to see Feb play Kuro 2, or should this become an Elden Ring stream right now? Put up the poll.
Okay. All right. If you guys legit, if people in this channel vote for Elden Ring.
I got all S-Ring.
Oh shit, I don't know if I should say this. Never mind, maybe not.
Say it.
I need to get through Kuro 2, man. Come on, man. I gotta get through Kuro 2.
Yes, Fab, you really do, because...
Do you want to see Kuro 2 or Lethal Company right now?
Hell no. I want to see Kuro 2.
No.
We're going through Kuro 2.
Jack, cast your vote.
Wait, did you really
is
put
a
a
man
poll
of
up?
the people. It's your decision.
Everybody vote
Holy
Kuro
shit.
too, please.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get another beverage. I've had down so many beverages now.
He is so,
I'll be right back.
close to...
Hey, can I just say, Dark, I am genuine. Oh no, I broke the thing I like to squeeze.
I did that the other day, actually.
I have this weird like frame that's for an Oculus to like make it so you can wear glasses with it, but it didn't really work, so I just squeeze it sometimes, and I snapped it. I was gonna say
that just came out of fucking nowhere.
I was gonna say, Dark, I'm sorry for all the derails. It wasn't intentional, but
it's okay.
He's
fine.
just so easy.
I know.
It's like a dog, right? It's like a dog, and I'm shaking the treats.
It's like a dog with a bone. I know.
Or a bone,
I got it.
Yeah,
I get it.
I should be better.
I've been star railing. I've been building my museum
shit,
up while
Dark.
you
Good
guys
shit,
have
Dark.
been talking, so I'm good.
That's amazing. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like Kuro 2 is winning. That's right, Feb. It's time to play Kuro 2. I'm very curious who the other person who voted Elden Ring was.
Actually,
I'm curious as to who the person who voted Elliot versus Laura was.
I'm curious about that too.
So, but he's
You know what you
about
should
to
have
get.
put?
See,
Was
I'm actually worried now because Fab, how long are you planning on streaming tonight?
It's only 9:20.
So by the way, last night, because I didn't stream last night, even though I was thinking about it, Dark, you can tell everybody I was thinking about it.
Yep, you were.
And I went to bed at 10:30, and I slept.
Okay.
I slept all the way until 8:30. So I think I'm very well rested. I can go really late tonight.
Okay, good, because like I told you, you're about to hit the gauntlet from hell, and you're about to hit a point of this game where you will not be able to save for 3 hours at the least.
Okay.
So that's why I'm a little bit worried because we're almost 2 hours in, and you have not even finished the nighttime thing yet.
I honestly consider this going till 2 a.m. I hope you're okay with that, Dark.
Okay.
2 a.m. My God,
we'll
you
try
do a big
my
boy stream.
Feb, if you want my suggestion, reset the Discord stream now so that we preemptively
I agree.
stop the sound thing.
Okay, you know what? That's totally fair. That's totally fair.
That's a very good idea, E. I agree with you.
By the way, guys, my new chair. Hold on, before we go, let me show you guys my current chair. I've had this chair since 2015.
I'm sorry, that's just so funny. It's like it's finally time, and you're like, guys, my chair. Check out my chair, bro.
We're not even doing anything now.
I'm gonna get a new chair on Friday, and I'm so damn excited. Y'all,
Is it a gaming one?
Oh my God!
it's not. It is not. It's not a gaming chair.
Hi, Logic.
Oh, Logic's here.
You?
Logic, it's your chair stream. But I got
really hurt to laugh.
I got a real dude, guys. If you understand how much money I spent on this fucking chair, man, holy fuck, it's expensive.
Hey, Logic, do you mind
I'm damn excited.
terribly if I tell you whenever Feb derails so you can get into the chat?
That's just a good idea.
And talk with us because
dude, I'm telling you, we need a shock collar for Feb that's remote controlled by like Dark or something.
I feel like you need to be
Blue,
a part of
you need a shock collar too, my man.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I need a button to press.
Hey, this ain't my stream, bro. Feb's the one who needs to get on track.
You cannot progress the game with Logic here, says off. Oh god. I can always leave immediately.
Oh,
no. But off. What I'm saying is, while we're derailing, like he could have been in here for the past 2 hours talking with us.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
He could have.
All right, well, let's make up for lost time, boys.
I'm gonna do that for you, Logic. From now on, whenever we go on a derail, I'm gonna message you and say, "Hey, we're on a derail. Do you want to pop in?" And then it's up to you
I
if you
appreciate
want to
that,
join us. I really feel like you need to be a part of these very important and worldly conversations that we have.
You know what? Maybe I should. Okay, maybe instead of 4 people, maybe I should make the derail have the scene have like 6 chairs. I feel like 6 at least.
Yes.
I just
Gotta have
realized
Logic in there, dude. You have to.
Yeah.
Judith is the only other character in the party to have like highlights like Vaughn does.
Huh?
They're like
What?
made for each other.
Oh my god.
What? Blue!
No.
Okay, no, but seriously, look though, they do have. She's the only one with hair highlights though.
Blue.
She has.
Blue.
I'm just
Blue.
saying, it's true. I just
I know
noticed
what
it.
you're trying to.
No, I
Blue.
genuinely just noticed
No.
that they have hair highlights.
No.
Okay.
No. I know what you're trying to do.
Okay.
I know what you're trying to do.
Hypothetically
Stop.
speaking,
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to get us to 2 hours.
No.
He's trying.
Absolutely not.
Fab, any other furniture you want to tell us about?
No, let's go. Let's play the game.
Fab, just unpause the game, man. You have the dice. I told you, if the characters start talking, I shut up.
I'm just excited. I'm getting my chair, y'all. Okay.
What kind of chair is it, by the way?
I will share it in chat. Here it is. The link to it is right here. It's Herman. You guys heard the name Herman Miller?
Oh, Herman Miller. You're going all in.
I'm going all.
Wow.
I'm going all in. I'm going all in. It's finally.
Yeah, it's a throne. Yeah, it is logic. It's a
Oh
game.
my god, $1,300?
The chair is normally $1,800, and I got it on Black Friday sale for $1,300. Okay.
Bro, I don't know if that's worth it.
Wow.
I'm happy for you, but you sure?
I am positive. You know why?
$1,300.
You know
for
why?
A chair?
You know, Blue. Listen up here, okay?
Yeah, tell me. Convince me.
There's only two things that my ass is in more than my computer chair. Okay. Number one is my bed. Number two is this shitter.
Wait, how much time do you spend on the toilet? I don't think
okay,
that's
there's
a
no
true
other
statement.
chair besides my bed or my computer chair that I sit in more than the shitter. Okay, like honestly.
Wait. Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. All right.
Okay, maybe my truck. Okay, fine. Maybe my truck.
How much? Yeah,
maybe
no.
my truck, but I'm
And
not. I don't drive to work anymore. Are you saying I shit a lot?
Well, you're saying you shit a lot.
I know.
Unless
I'm not
you
saying
just
that.
sit down there to think about stuff.
Off. You don't understand, man. You don't get it.
That is an insane amount of money.
No,
Like, I really hope it's worth it.
Listen to me. I totally understand. Okay,
People
I
are
spent
blowing me off, man.
$250 on my
Well, I'm
chair.
just my fear is like if that shit breaks, like I hope there's a fucking
There's a warranty, but the
on
problem
it.
you look.
Okay.
There's definitely, dude. Look at the reviews. Just watch the. I did a lot. Okay,
I know.
I did not
People
just like. I didn't
chairs,
just
but-
impulse buy this thing. I've been waiting for 2 years to buy this thing. I've been waiting for it to go on sale finally, and it finally went on sale. And I have bought the chair.
I like this review. The title of the review is Alert 1, and the description is Alert 2.
Let's not talk about Feb's income. He knows what he can afford.
No. If Feb can afford it, I see $1,300 and I'm just scared of it breaking.
Here's the thing. Not only do I stream that thing, I also actually do my normal like day job from home.
Right.
It is an integral part of your day.
It's
true.
not just an integral part. It's honestly 2/3 of my day, aside from when I'm in the bathroom. The other third of my life is in bed. That's why I have an expensive bed.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. I have a bigger mattress because I'm so tall. My feet hang off every mattress I
That kind of money, you better poop in that thing.
Oh my god.
Logic. I've got.
You know, that chair
There
is
you go.
almost worth as much as Honkai Star Rail.
Never mind. No comment. No comment.
At full price.
I sit in my $1,300 chair and I buy them waifus. Oh yeah, brother.
I also bought the headrest for that chair, by the way, which is a totally different company that makes the headrest.
Really?
Yes.
And they're just attachable to Herman Miller's.
It's they made it built to go in the Herman because Herman Miller doesn't offer the headrest. I
it
wanted to
doesn't
share
have
the
a
headrest.
Now that you say that, I notice it doesn't have a headrest.
It doesn't. The headrest that I bought matches it with all the colors and everything, but it's
color
on
did
back
you get?
order.
Did you get the black one? I assume.
I got the black cyan combo.
Okay.
If you change the
Yeah, I see it.
You change. Hold on, where is it? There it is. If you choose.
Pretty.
I'm just glad it's not leather, Feb, because.
Dude, I would not buy a leather chair ever. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
I can't buy leather anything because my cat would.
I would just sweat like crazy, man. No way.
Yep.
Yeah, I chose. So you go to black first. You change the color to black, and then the upholstery you choose cyan. That's the one I chose. The black upholstery. Sorry, the black frame. Cyan upholstery. Hold on, that's not how it is. It's just the black /cyan upholstery. There it is. Dude, I'm so excited. It's gonna be here Friday. Friday, guys.
Oh yeah, dude. I hope it's worth it. I hope
very
it's super
happy
comfortable.
for you, Fab.
I've had this chair for 8 years, and it's about damn time.
You know what? Like you said, you spend 2/3 of your day every day in a chair. You might as well be comfortable.
That's honestly why.
You know what I want to spend a lot of money on is a standing desk.
Get it.
I would love to get a standing desk.
I've got a standing desk. I got
stand up.
I spent $600 on my desk.
Yeah.
It has has 2 motors that pumps it up. However, the motor got shocked by a fucking lightning storm, so I can't raise it right now.
Oh no!
Lightning zapped the motors, so I had to replace the motors. That's why it's stuck. Thankfully, you got stuck at sitting.
Yeah, no, that was. That guy's got a new chair. It's a bar stool.
Actually, I had some streams where I had it in standing mode. Way back in 2020.
I watched a streamer who he was always really laid back, not super animated. The second he got a standing desk, dude couldn't stop moving. It's like brought a whole new life to him.
It's different when you're sitting on your feet. You can do a lot. Just saying.
Has your desk been cooked the entire time that I've known you?
Probably. The motors got fried.
Oh man, that's like, I don't know. That's like a scary concept. My desk got struck by lightning.
I wish I had like manual ones where I could just like crank. If I could just crank it up, then hey, I'd rather have that. We got a
lot of those at
at
my office. A lot of people have just manual ones where you just crank them up.
I'm totally down with that, dude. If I could just crank it,
They're
I would
a lot
do
cheaper.
It. They're cheaper too. Yeah, they are cheaper.
Yeah.
I'd rather just do that and not have to worry about the electricity shit.
True.
But it is what it is. At least it's the right height.
I wonder if you could replace if there's gearing and stuff in the right place. I wonder if you could actually replace the motor or the crank.
I don't know, man. I can replace the motor with anything I want. I would just have to find a way to do it, mechanically. But I'm not. I'm a CPA, guys. Okay, I'm not an engineer. Anyway, here we go, guys. I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm excited for my new chair. I've been literally sitting in this chair since years before I got divorced, which is a long ass time ago. It's been 8 years since I have a new chair. I remember buying this chair at Office Depot, and I've been using it. And not only is the armrest fucking up, my ass hurts every day now because my ass hits the bottom of this plastic, and the felt and the mesh is being torn by my belt every day now. And I just want I really just want a good chair that's gonna last me a long time.
There's a metaphor here.
Did you see Logix?
I didn't see that. Oh, that's funny.
A chair raising experience.
Like a chair raising.
I think the hair raising experience was the lightning.
Yeah. But there's a metaphor here, Feb.
Oh,
you said you got that chair when you got divorced, right?
Yes. No, I got it before that. It was before that. This was years before.
That's even more fitting for the metaphor, right?
Oh God. Okay.
So now, with you're in a much fresher place in life. You're a happy man. Things are going good, and now it's finally time. Right. You're throwing away the past and getting something new that you're really investing in, and it's going to be comfortable. It's going to be worth it.
Okay.
There's a metaphor there. A metaphor in the chair. It's just the beginning of the new Feb. The second he sits in that chair, he's gonna feel his whole body fucking like a lightning, not like his desk, like a lightning, and he's gonna say, you know what, boys, and he's gonna fucking push Kuro 2 off to the side. He's gonna take the physical copy and throw it out the window, and he's gonna fucking start up Devil May Cry 5, and he's gonna fucking, oh dude, he's gonna lab up a fucking sick combo.
Boy, you are delusional there.
I am.
Okay, what you're saying is making me want to just wait until I'm live before I actually finally sit in it. On Friday night, guys. On Friday, I will have my chair. Hold on. My phone finally fucking charged. It was dead before. Yeah, it is charged. Okay, cool. Hold on. I won't dox myself. Don't worry. Let's see.
Be careful.
I will. Friday. Okay, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna say Friday, 11:24 by end of day. It says it's gonna arrive between 10:50 a.m. and 2:50 p.m. So it's gonna arrive in the early afternoon. Friday afternoon.
Evening, you'll be in a new chair.
Friday evening, I'll be in a new chair before my Friday Kuro 2 stream. Actually, here's the thing. Friday I don't have to work. I get the whole day off. I'm gonna be alive way before evening.
Asshole.
I get the whole day off, man. That's a government job right there. Early afternoon, I'm gonna be alive.
Sorry, Soren. I was done 20 minutes ago, but he just kept going.
Yeah.
The desk is going to collapse faster than the chair. I disagree. Off. I feel like the desk is very important. That's why I put a lot of money in the desk. But I feel like the chair is the most important thing because think about it. Everybody who's watching right now, what part of your setup do you interface with the most? Your desk or your chair?
I guess it's my chair. Yeah.
Yeah. You're always in your chair. You're almost always, unless you have a standing desk where you don't have a chair. You're always in your chair. So to me, it makes the most sense to put the most money into your chair, and that's why I chose to go with the best of the best.
That's true.
And I'm not going to go with some fucking DXR racer fucking chair.
No, fuck that. Yeah, don't get that.
Fuck that shit. Get yourself something that has ergonomics. Get a true ergo chair. Seriously, like these racing chairs, it's just meant to get your fucking money.
Ergo.
Ergo. Oh, that's a good word. I like the word.
No, I'm thinking ergonomics. Ergo. What's that in?
It's in Matrix
Lies of
3.
P.
Oh, wait.
Lies of P. The currency is called ergo.
Interesting.
Cool reference.
For me, it was Matrix Episode 3 or the third Matrix. Where the architect is like, ergo.
Oh yeah, the word ergo, right?
The word ergo.
The currency is called ergo.
Who the fuck uses the word ergo? But when I heard him use the word ergo, I was like,
it's a cool word.
That's pretty neat.
Emmett Selk used it.
He did.
Did he really use the word?
Yeah. He used it while talking about genocide. It was cool.
I do not see you as truly alive. Ergo, I am not guilty of murder if I kill you.
Yeah,
that's pretty fucking sick, dude.
I love Emmett Selk. He's just such a fucking cool character.
Oh boy.
Zombie. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. I feel like I spent money on something that I feel like I interfaced with enough to justify the expense. And you know what else? What else?
What, chat. Seriously, why are you worried about a guy?
Well, in this case, I think Feb, the zombie's joking about Feb saying it's other people.
But there's no reason to judge someone for buying something that they want, that they can afford. Because you can't afford it does not mean that he can't afford it.
Dark, I'm going to, by the way, Dark, just to let you know and everybody else know here, I'm going to write that shit off as part of my business.
On taxes.
Because you work from home.
There you go. Yep.
So that's part. Oh, dude. Fuck on hell. Now I'm not. Now I am pissed about it, right? Now I'm mad about it. Because that's
I'm a CPA. Bullshit. By the way, I'm a CPA. I'm writing it off as business.
Like that's some bullshit. Man, I want to work from home. I just applied for a job I don't even fucking want.
Okay, so I want to be clear here. I'm writing off as 30%. I'm not writing off 100%. I'm writing off 30%.
Yeah. You fucking
because it's
American
30%.
billionaire.
Wait, American what now?
Billionaire.
I'm not. Okay, whatever, man.
Billionaire.
I literally, I am cutting it close by buying this damn chair. Okay.
I'd be out of money if I bought that chair. That's right. I'd be almost out of money if I bought that chair. I had to. This chair I'm sitting in, the chair that I'm sitting in, that I've sat in for the past 8 years, 5 of which you guys have all seen, is about to fall apart on me. Like the wheels are about to literally they're bent at about 45 degrees. There's a bunch of them that are bent at 45 degrees. They're ready to snap at any moment, and I'm just ready for a new chair.
Yeah. Honestly, as well, you spend more now. You're gonna save in the future because spending spending 1,000 now versus spending 500 now, and in 2 years' time the chair breaks and you have to spend another 500, and
I'd rather exactly. I'd rather get a chair that's gonna last me. That's got a lifetime. Is it lifetime? I gotta look at the warranty, but it's definitely
if it's a lifetime
longer.
warranty. Then that's pretty sick.
It's way longer than any chair. That's out on the market. That's Ergo compared to DX Racer.
Yeah, fuck DX Racer. That ain't worth it.
People get these racing chairs, and I'm like, y'all, you're not in a car.
Gamer
you're
chair.
Streaming. I'm just saying, spend $1,000 on a chair or else. And that's not what I'm saying at all, Zombie.
That's what I heard, word for word. You just said it.
Of course you did. All right, here we go.
Clip it.
Yeah.
Holy
oh my god, unblurry, Ren!
It's not even voiced.
I mean, I wish this shit was voiced so bad. I really hope that Nisa does this, man. By the way, I am going to get a scene because I feel like we really need to at this point. Like, capturing all these podcasts with that setup, I feel like it's gonna be a good thing.
They all order the same salad.
If you wanted to do like an edited,
Mirabelle's got a steak. Sorry, what'd you say?
The screen would make it easy as well because you just cut out the part where it's the screen and there's the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have chocolate cake. Was that pecan pie?
2 steaks. What is freaking?
I don't know
what does she have?
Bread. There's some bread in the middle.
There's some delicious bread in the middle. I'm trying to figure out what Thorndike and Irrelevant character are eating.
That was like veg and
some carrots and
Shahina.
What is that meat?
The younger sister.
Shahina. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember her. She got gnomed.
Chicken?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't get gnomed. Yeah.
The older sister
got gnomed. Okay, older sister got gnomed. No, it was younger sister who got gnomed.
Neither of them got gnomed. It was.
Yeah, she did. Because she went home to pick something up, and what's his name was there. Gerard was there, like in her house.
Yes.
He's like,
yes, it was in Kuro 1.
Oh god,
now
in Kuro 1, gotcha.
Take the mask and become gnome, and she said, "Whoo, I'm gonna take a
Yeah, Shahina is the
gnome.
one that got gnomed.
Yeah. And then they danced to ungnome her.
I thought it was not Shahina. I thought it was Sarah.
No, it was Shahina
No.
because
Sarah is the one who brought her back with the dance that Fee
she de-gnomed her.
Oh, that Fee taught her. That's pretty cool, Dark. Okay.
Yeah, because Fee's like, I saw this wild thing in Reverie, and she's like, "Wow, that sounds ridiculous. That really works." And she's like, "I guess. Let's go dance, sister." And they danced. Because I remember watching that. I'm like, Fee, why are you letting her go alone? Fee, no, bad things just happened to them. Fee, don't let her.
Okay, that was like the most. Okay, that was my biggest that moment in Kuro 1
Fee
was like
tired that day.
That moment in Kuro 1 was like the moment I was like, oh god, really, writers, really?
That was the chapter in Kuro 1 where it was just everything was weird.
I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me. But anyway, here we go.
I don't know if he was thinking, come on, focus up, buddy boy. Wait.
I am honored. Of course Thorndike would say that. The hell? You sue.
Their food must be cold. How long they had to wait.
Oh, yeah. Did time really pass when Blurry Red was happening?
No. But Blurry Red last stream was like, we saw that for 3.5 hours, I think it was. I'm pretty sure. It's still not my biggest derail ever. The biggest derail ever I had, it's been set. It was 4 hours and 20 minutes. Nothing has ever topped.
Was that the Star Ocean stream?
Nope.
No.
It was during, it was FC or SC. It was either FC or SC. And Lady, and not just Lady, but also freaking, The fuck? Why am my brain tripping on his name?
Lenny?
Bernie.
Oh, Bernie.
Bernie and Lady were there for that stream. Anyway, here we go. I haven't talked to Bernie in years, and Lady it's been months. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, poor Fairy.
I miss those days though.
Okay, Fab, checkpoint. So, have you seen movies?
Do I need to go watch them now?
Yeah, you'd have to.
If you have not already, this is the point of no return.
Oh yeah, you might want to change the stream title back to normal now instead of Trails of Derail.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that on
both
YouTube and Twitch.
Oh yeah, so movies and bathhouse. Have you done those two things?
I know he did a bathhouse last time.
Yeah, I sent him to bathhouse.
Okay.
I don't remember if he went to the movies. I think he did go to the movies because I remember him seeing like a movie poster while I was talking about something. Yeah. That was when I asked which party members are most likely to become VTubers.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
Do you have any input on that, Dark?
Nope. Not at all.
All right.
Nope.
How about input on the least favorite male character or party member by
Where am I going?
I'll tell you what, I'll answer that in After Party, Blue.
Where am I going?
If you're interested.
Tyrrell District.
Okay, after you did the monster quest, did you go back to the bathhouse to replenish all your CP?
I don't think so.
We'll check the movies.
Do that before.
We'll check
do
the
that.
movies.
We will definitely do that before. We'll do that last.
Yeah.
I want that to be like right before we go.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
And Kuro really stepped it up with making the cities feel alive.
They really did.
Yeah.
Like, I really like the hub city. I forgot what it's called. Edith?
Yep.
Yeah, Edith.
Oh, dude, I remember that dancing lady that you passed with the blue hair. I remember fucking playing Crab Rave and just leaving the screen on her for like 20 minutes.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah, I have an emote of her dancing. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you do have an emote of her. I actually remember your emote of her. Go ahead and share it. Is it shareable?
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I'm subbed to more people than I should be. All things considered.
There, GMC's got you. GMC's got you.
I have a couple. I have multiple from. Here we go. I'll also share them all.
Nice.
The many dances of Kuro. She's been going at it since Kuro 1, dude.
Okay, we have not done Shade ending soon. I gotta pee
you have
again.
To do that.
So.
You have to do that one this time then.
It's a good one. Okay, we gotta do it.
It's
guys, one second, I'll be right back.
If it says ending soon, that is the very last chance you get.
Got it. Sounds good. Guys, give me 2 minutes.
There we go.
I'll grab myself a drink.
Well, Dark, now is the time. If you can think of a party member who'd be a VTuber.
Okay, out of Kuro?
Out of just all the characters in all of Kiseki, like, who do you think is the most likely to be a VTuber? I think that,
Patra, because he's already doing it.
Well, I mean, like, most... Well, yeah, that works. Nadia, I said Nadia last time for sure. There was one who was, like, super obvious. Like, they would have to be a VTuber. Ren would obviously be a VTuber.
Oh yeah, Tita. Tita would be a really good.
Someone
YouTuber.
else said Tita.
Yeah. I'm also thinking Elisa, because she is very into technology and stuff. And
oh, the one I said that's like a surefire. If anyone's gonna do it first, it would be Milliam.
Or Allie. Allie's another.
But Milliam would
too.
force her to. I don't think she would do it of her own choice.
Yeah, I think Milliam would force her to.
Rain would be the biggest VTuber. We also said that Ollie would be the one who starts the first like VTuber like idol group.
No, then, wasn't it Kuro that we said who would do that?
Well, no, because Kuro would well, he'd probably start one and force everyone into it, but we said Kuro would have a big titty anime girl VTuber model.
Yes, he would.
But,
listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me, Blue. Him, Randy, okay? No. Him, Randy, Ash, and Aaron would be like the main fucking four with the boobs and everything.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, without a doubt. I don't care. They're still my boys.
I still really like the idea of Elroy starting a rival group and forcing all the enforcers to be part of it.
Yeah, plus Ixis and Yolda.
Yeah, exactly. Like they would be the ones who discover it. They're like, "Hey, Elroy, look at this!" And he takes a long puff of his cigar and he says, "I got it." And the Grandmaster's like, Elroy, what have you done? He's like,
I just heard the Grandmaster. What the hell are we talking about the Grandmaster here?
Don't
VTubing.
worry about it.
Holy
Don't worry about it.
By the way,
Elroy, you poisoned thousands of people, but I draw the line at VTubing.
Dark Man's Realms, look at my koozie.
Oh, let me see.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Dude, I need one for my dad.
Dude,
that's what the Orpheus final plan actually is making everyone VTubers.
Oh my god, that's the twist! Everyone is a VTuber!
Wait, really? Is that what we are?
It's gonna, it's all gonna come to fucking, at the end, it's gonna be this dramatic battle, and they're gonna start bugging out, and like, Rena's gonna go in for a big hit, and then he's gonna like glitch out, like, the model lost tracking. And people are like, what's going on? And it's gonna slowly pull out, and it's a screen, and someone's watching it. And it's on the official HoloLive Twitch channel.
HoloLive's not on Twitch.
The official, this is how much I know about VTubers. The official HoloLive YouTube channel.
They're all about YouTube.
And it's actually all been a huge trailer for the new HoloLive branch, HoloLive Heroes.
Oh Lord, help!
And then
me.
everyone claps. And then Falcom goes bankrupt.
Oh my god.
I feel Falcom would not go bankrupt with that. Anyway.
Falcom ended trails with they were all VTubers all along. I think the reception might be pretty bad.
I don't know about that actually.
You don't?
When it comes to the Japan audience, no.
So okay, Fab, you think people would be like, yeah, that's cool, if at the end of this grand adventure, these major arcs, this journey, it ended with they were all VTubers as an advertisement for the new VTuber.
Oh yeah, okay, the writing wise, yeah, like fully writing wise, it would just make us all be like, oh really? And it was like that simple, sure, but that's not how it is.
I mean, I wouldn't call that simple. I'd call that truly deep and complex.
No.
It's a political thing.
I mean, I could see that being like the equivalent of the Silent Hill 2 dog ending.
So Hydra, here's the thing.
I wouldn't see it happening as like...
We're derailing again. Come on, let's watch the movies.
Okay, we're gonna watch the movie here, but I want to say Hydra is not gonna be a simulation. If it is a simulation, it's gonna be more deep than just simply it was a simulation.
I don't think it's a simulation in the form of like a computer simulation. I think if it's anything, it's more of like a contained space, like a
right. I don't.
There's a word for that, but
even if it's simulation, I don't rule it out just because it's that. Let's see how they cook. Let's see how they cook. If they cook poorly, then I'll call them out on it.
Yeah. If there's one thing I have faith in Falcom for, it's disappointing me, so I'm ready.
Here we go.
Hell yeah,
Isu. Oh god. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna bring...
Just pick two.
Pick wisely.
Aaron.
There we go. Good.
There we go. There we go.
All right, let's go.
Van and his colleagues decide to separate temporarily to enjoy watching a movie while taking a break from solving missions. I spoke to my colleague who wanted to watch a movie together and headed to the theater.
Wait, why is it in first person?
I don't know, but here it is.
That was weird.
Listen the fuck up. There you go.
Not cheese enough. Fuck yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah. Best
girl.
All right, shut the fuck up. Here we go. The protagonist, Lizzie, had an introverted personality and couldn't adapt to her new job. One night, in front of a mirror, she muttered to herself, "I want to change. I want to be able to communicate my feelings to others." A few days later, she found herself much more successful in her work. Hearing frequent praise for performing tasks she had no recollection of doing. Suddenly, a thought crossed Lizzie's mind. It was hard to believe, but what if she had a doppelganger? One day, she thought about telling her lazy boss, "Don't come in the office if you don't plan on doing any work." What the fuck?
This Lizzie bitch is crazy.
Yeah. Like, damn, I wouldn't do this. Anyway.
This one gave me chills.
Okay.
Just saying.
I'm paying attention, and I'm glad I'm narrating. I love narrating, by the way. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, Hydra just praised you.
I'm getting his narrative chops and prepare for the book streamers he's really quite good about. Yeah, dude, that's the best thing you could tell me, man. I love narrating so much. Anyway, here we go. Then afterwards, she remembered her colleague Barbara, who often bullied her, and thought to herself, "I wish she would just die already." The next day, her boss got into a car accident on his way to work. Terrified, Lizzie hurries to Barbara's house to check on her. Damn.
あら、私にそっくりな人がどうしてここに？やっぱり私が願ったせいでこんなことに。今すぐナイフを置いてこんなこと私は望んでないわ。嘘ばっかり。あなたはまるで昔の私みたいね。私は変わったの。これからは自分の気持ちに素直になることにしたのよ。だから邪魔なバーバラにはさっさと死んでもらおうと思って。
Jeez, man.
リジーが2人？一体どうなってるのよ。とにかく今は逃げないと。だってバーバラ。ドッペルゲンガーね。まあこのまま勘違いしていればいいわ。あの夜合わせ鏡に願ったおかげで私はこんなにも自由になれたんだから。だけど邪魔をするって言うならあなたには消えてもらわないとね。
My biggest pleasure being a freaking narrator is hearing the voice actors and actresses, like playing their roles and fitting in with the whole narrative. And to me, that's, I don't know, I just get so much satisfaction from that. That's why I love being a narrator. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I agree.
And a doppelganger, huh? In the East, they sometimes call those spirit doubles. I think it'd be pretty sweet having another me around. Oh, God, of course.
You think Aaron would suck his own doppelganger dick?
Probably.
Yeah.
One of us could do what we want while the other knows the work. I think both of you would goof off. Besides, if it's anything like the movie, the other one could wind up a murderer. Oh my goodness, dude. Hydra, that means, honestly, Hydra, your comment means the fucking world to me. Because I have a lot of fun being a narrator. Narrating is so fun to me. You better be careful not to hold too many grudges. Never know when the intrusive thoughts might slip in. There was, where I grew up, there was a superstition about a similar phenomenon called soul dissociation. The soul separates from the body, and the second personality materializes, with this manifestation believed to be a harbinger of death. What do you think? Interesting, isn't it?
She's a big fan of Alan Wake 2.
Look at her fucking face.
Alright, we'll take your bets. Is Vaughn going to scratch his cheek and look away after this?
Probably.
Or is he going to stare flatly?
He's staring flatly.
Never mind, he's just into it. Never mind. Oh, damn. He's not Reen. Damn. I just got fucking just bested by Kiseki.
Thank God he's not fucking Reen, dude. Like, straight.
I was really expecting a scratched cheek and look away like, haha, okay. But no, that's a Reen reaction.
This is why he's so much better than Reen.
It's really interesting. She's in a Don't Listen to Feb. So I don't want her to listen to me, to be honest. I want her to be her. Hee, what if I told you it's happening to me right now? Holy shit, look at her fucking face. Look at her fucking face.
I love her so much.
No, it doesn't sound like a joke when you say it. Oh shit. Got it. That was really good, actually. Damn. Holy shit, that was fun. I feel we got a lot of amazing Trails books to read, and I hope I can narrate. I hope I have the honor of narrating for y'all, because I don't feel like I can voice act characters, but I do feel like I can narrate.
You're gonna narrate. You're gonna be the narrator.
Dude, I love being the narrator. Honestly, it's like my favorite thing to do.
I like playing the antagonists.
Sounds good.
I realize that playing Gerard. I have the most fun playing him.
I'm going to go. Okay, so for those guys who are wanting to know about the status of the book readings, which has been put off for, I had to admit, it's probably been put off for 2 years. I'm going to go back into because I feel like I have a different community than I had 2 years ago. I think that's fair to say. I'm going to go into the supporter chat and I'm going to put the poll up, a brand new poll up, and we're going to vote on the first book we're going to do. Last time we voted for Red Moon Rose, people vote, the winner was Red Moon Rose, which I still wouldn't mind doing, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to let you guys vote again. So if you guys want to vote on what book we do first. We did, okay, the first book we did was 3 to 9. And Blue, you're a part of it, whether you deny it or not.
I won't deny that I was part of it. And I was there.
You did a great job, by the way. I want to say that.
It was a good time.
That was 3 years ago. Isn't that crazy, Blue?
Yeah, that's wacky. Oh, man.
It's so damn wacky. I can't believe that's 3 years ago. And I narrated that whole motherfucker. I was tired. When I finished that stream, I was exhausted.
Yeah. Because it's not just reading, right? You gotta enunciate.
Exactly. You gotta enunciate and you gotta play it's not just about just being monotone. You can't be monotone. Even as a narrator, you can't.
You can't.
You have to go through it. So, yeah. If you guys want something different than Ribbon Rose, you better show up in the channel. What? It's been a while since I know the name of the channel on the Discord. That's my supporter channel.
The Velvet Room.
The Velvet Room. There you go. Thanks, Blue.
Yeah.
The Velvet Room.
I'm more on top of the shit than you, buddy.
I guess so.
Yep.
You haven't posted in there since July.
It's been July? Has it been that long?
Yeah, and you were the last person to say anything.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me find that channel.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, okay, Blue. You beat me to it. Anyway.
All right, now, watch as the magic happens. Now it looks like Feb is laughing at all the people who are supporting him, even though he hasn't posted anything in nearly 6 months.
Has it been that long? Yeah, last time I talked to them was July 20th. Holy shit, it's been that long? Good God. Even Sora! Holy shit! Even Sora's talking in there. Alara's got no context. They don't even know. Of course, like, yo, there's a notification. What's going on here? Anyway.
This dude doesn't even care about his subscribers.
Hell yeah, I do. Of course I do.
Why are the fucking weekly updates?
Let's see.
Only your subscribers should know about your new chair. Weekly life update for the subbies.
Was that the only movie that you could watch today, or?
Wait, what's up?
I think.
Did you check if you could watch another movie, or?
Oh, should I go in there and like go right back?
Sometimes you can get 2 movies. Like so. Can you go to?
It looks like he already watched it. So.
Can you go to the Tryon Mall?
Yeah, let me try. Hold on.
Yes, you can go to the mall.
We're gonna try it out.
And
okay.
Well, I didn't realize there was this much stuff for Feb to do. We could have kept talking while he actually played the game.
As long as you let me narrate, because I love narrating. Narrating is just so fun to me. But playing characters, I don't have that skill. In my opinion, I don't have that skill.
I think both are really fun.
It's so much fun.
Oh, here. There you go. Let me save real quick.
I think the real joy is trying to like do both, right? Because you got to fall back between narration and characters back to back.
Yeah. I mean,
ideally with multiple characters in conversation, so you're like jumping between.
You're good. So you can do it for the points, or
You're actually I do with the points, but I'm just gonna like fast forward through it. So let's do that.
The other thing you can do is take different people and see what they say about it.
Not Fairy. Hold on. Just don't give a shit about Fairy that much.
Whoa, dude.
Maybe I should do Kincaid. I'm doing this for you, Dark.
What do you mean? What?
I'm bringing Agnes to 100 days.
Oh, Agnes! Yay! Thank you.
100 days is actually a really good one too.
Have you brought Elaine yet?
I brought Elaine, but not Agnes.
I was hoping Agnes was your pick before Elaine, so that would have been fine.
I'm gonna voice this again because I feel like 100 Days is probably the most important fucking movie in this whole damn arc. Anyway.
Wow. I'm gonna dip out. Have fun, Feb. Hopefully you get to the cool stuff.
Take that, Blue.
Thanks, Blue, man.
Have a great night.
It's been fun, dude. Cheers, man.
Bye, Blue.
Bye now.
Of course he pieces out. There you go.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Dang, you know it's real. Look at this Chad and his suit and everything. There you go. Mid-July, 1192 of the Septian calendar. It had been around 2 months since the battle which would eventually be known as the 100 Days War began. The Kingdom of Liberl has lost most of its territory and it is vastly outnumbered by the Erebonian Empire. Though only the royal capital of Gransol and the royal army's headquarters of Leysen Fortress remain standing, soldiers from across the kingdom continue to resist. The situation is worsening. However, as even the Annenberg wall surrounding the entire Gransol region was taking heavy damage. Numerous wounded soldiers, guns out of ammo, defenses riddled with holes, and now walls, which had withstood countless battles, were nearing their limit. It was there that our protagonist, Corporal Reed, was holding out his defensive line on the verge of falling. With no supplies or communications, the soldiers were losing hope. The Imperial Tank Division was closing in on their position, as if to finish them off. But in the midst of this hellscape, Corporal Reed finds a new hope, witnessing an event for the history books. You damn right it's for the fucking history books. Behold.
俺たちもこれまでか。父さん、母さん、最後まで親不孝でごめんな。今の攻撃は一体どこから？まさか上からか？救援が遅れてすまない。ここからは我ら独立機動部隊が力になろう。さあ、勝利と栄光を、祖国の明日を共に勝ち取る時だ。
これより最終反攻作戦を発令する。今こそ王国軍魂を存分に震わせる時だ。恐れるな。我らの誇りを敵に見せつけよ。勝利は約束された。あとは盲信あるのみ。
回復した通信が伝える言葉と目の前の激変した戦場の情景により、私はようやく合点がいった。私たちが各所で泥にまみれながら防戦してきたのがこの時のための時間稼ぎであったということに。
極秘開発された軍用飛行艇による立体機動戦。前例のない試みだが勝算は十分にある。だが地上部隊の皆の協力も不可欠だ。国のため、家族のため、今一度力を貸してほしい。王国の後輩、この一戦にあり。
その号令は兵士たちの消えかけていた闘志と愛国心を蘇らせるのに十分すぎるものだった。私自身歴史の転換点に立ち会っていながら、それを理解するより先に銃を手にかけていたのだ。
GMC I would, but this is before Ren was born. Just saying.
No, I don't think. No, she was born when the 100 Days War happened.
Okay, she'd be like a baby, like maybe an infant, or not even an infant, a freaking newborn.
She wouldn't be a newborn. She'd be a year old.
Okay, fine. 1 year old.
She was 11. She was 11 in SC, and that was 10 years after the war.
That's fair. Guys, this is all the more reason that you better have played the third before you play this game. Just saying. You better have played the third before you play Kuro 2. Or if you haven't played it, maybe it's not your kind of gameplay. Like, there's certain people that I've heard. Actually, I learned today that there's somebody that doesn't enjoy the third, and that's fair. Maybe you don't enjoy the gameplay. There is a full-on video cutscene playthrough, thanks to Paf Dingo, by the way. Paf Dingo did an amazing job doing that, where you can experience the whole game, all of the cutscenes, all of the character development, all of the doors. You can even skip the doors if you don't like certain doors. I don't think you should do that, by the way, but that's up to you. You can do it all, and you've got the whole playthrough at your fingertips, thanks to Paf Dingo. So y'all should check that out.
Do you know specifically why I've gone all the way back to FC and started there for my Trails replay?
Absolutely. That's a fucking lily, dude. This shit goes back to the beginning.
It was specifically so that it would include the third, because I love the third.
The third is just, to me, the third is art. When it comes to the writing of the series, to me, the third would not have been anything without FC and SC.
Yeah.
And SC wouldn't have been anything without FC. And it just compounds upon the previous.
Honestly, FC
writing.
wouldn't have been anything if SC in the third didn't build on what it laid down.
Yeah.
If I'm being perfectly honest.
No, that's a good point. Actually, never thought of it like that. Actually, good point.
I don't get me wrong. I love the third. No, I love FC, but not much happens in it, and it is all set up for what comes afterwards. And if it just stopped at the end there, well, it would have been a whole game of nothing.
Exactly. To me, FC is all about what happens at the end. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. No, it is what it is. Wait, hold on. What? Like Dingo? Interesting that she took note of that. Visit the ruins and reflect on what happened all those years ago. Damn, Agnes is really, really damn cute.
Yes, she is.
The climactic counterattack was a sight to behold. The Imperial and Liberalian weaponry, the airships, and the atmosphere of the battlefield were all very convincing too. Indeed. Seeing him push up his glasses is something for me. Indeed. War movies tend to attract viewers with vast history knowledge. So to them, the more accurate a film is, the better it is received. Afterwards, Van and the gang got back to work. Boring, but it is what it is. I love narrating. I just love narrating. It's just my passion.
I can understand because I really like the voice acting side of it, but
I do too.
In some things, you can't have one without the other.
All right,
that's the thing.
Time to go to the bathhouse.
Oh, it's bathhouse time? Is it now?
Yeah, because you've already. Yeah, you're done. It is time, boys and girls. It is time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoy my voice acting when it comes to bathhousing. I hope that too. But I also, Doug, I like that you fucking couldn't have contained yourself.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I also
it's better when it's accurate.
I also hope that you guys enjoy my true narrating, because for me, 3 and 9, guys, if you have not watched, you guys heard Blue himself, okay? From 3 years ago, me, Blue, and Lady herself, we all went through 3 and 9, and I had the most lines of any of them. I read till my fucking voice hurt. Honestly. There was so much narration in 3 and 9. It was nuts.
Honestly, I know how you feel because there was that one daydream with Reen and Ash that I was playing Reen and Ash, and I was having a conversation with myself the entire time, and it was fun, but it was tiring.
Gotcha. It's tiring, but I would still do it because it's worth it. We want our work to go noticed, right? Alara says, Alara's got a question, actually, which is kind of an interesting question. Would a 3 and 9 redo be an option with the official translation with Nisa? I'm not going to say it's not an option. Here's the thing. Alara, what's going to come down to is what people want to see. If people who are... Okay, so 3 years ago, I had a different community. I'm totally ready to admit that. I had a different community 3 years ago when we did 3 and 9. Guys, by the way, I want to let you guys know, me, Blue, and Lady Virgilia, we read 3 and 9 in 2020. That's a long time ago. If you guys want to rehear it with a new cast and everything, or maybe you guys want Blue back, and we bring in some other characters, for other characters, that's fine too. or maybe we do some other books. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. But the main thing I'm gonna leave it up to is my subscribers. So if you guys want to actually like subscribe, not only that, but like support me, and I feel like I don't have any shame in saying this. If you're gonna support me monetarily, I'm gonna give you the priority. And that's how it goes. And then I'm gonna ask my buddies if they want to help me out with that. And I don't feel shame in saying that.
Give me the villain and I'll be happy.
There you go.
Give me Ren and I'll be happy.
Ooh, Ren. I know you can do Ren. I know you can do Ren Dark. Hell yeah. Like one chapter books or something.
Nadia would be really, really fun to voice too. Not gonna lie.
Which book? Which one?
Nadia would be very, very. I would be very happy if I voiced Nadia too. If a 3 and 9 is in the cards.
That was Lady before, so Lady voiced Nadia last. Okay. Yeah.
But that's up to you, Feb.
If I were
you, I would focus on the books that you have not voiced yet, and
that's
then
the
if
thing.
you want to go back to 3 and 9 after they're done, that's what I would do.
I am gonna be honest. I really liked Lady Virgilia's performance as Nadia. So we'll see how that goes.
Don't wipe that away. Don't ever wipe that away. That is a memory. That is a moment for you. For
it
Lady
is. It really is.
And if you redid that, I think that would be a slap in the face to them. No offense, but that's how I would feel.
Unless it was done again with the same cast.
If it's the same cast plus, though, like there's certain characters that Lady had to voice because we didn't have another role. So Lady voiced Nadia, but we didn't have a male an addition back then. Guys, my community was pretty small back then. I don't know if you guys realize, but back then we didn't have a voice for Ace. We really need an Ace voice. Okay. And here's the thing.
I think E would nail Ace like that.
I think he would too. But E wasn't around back then. This is way back.
Yeah, this is before my time.
This is before E even knew who Lady was. So
so this was back in the day that I was playing on Tonberry, and all that I thought about was like what I was going to do in Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow.
So like Lady could voice just Nadia. E could voice Swin. I'm the narrator, guys. By the way, I'm not.
Blue needs to voice Swin since he was Swin last time.
And he was Swin. He was, guys. He likes to. I'm just saying, guys. Blue diminishes. He tries to underblow his performance as Swin, guys. He did really good as Swin. I'm just saying, y'all. He did so good as Swin. In 3 and 9, he was so damn good. And Lady was really good. Lady was really good as Nadia. I feel like those two just did great shit. And then
don't ever erase that, Feb. Don't ever redo that. Keep that. Seriously, keep that. Focus on the other books.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Seriously.
The only thing I feel like I don't think that Lady would mind if I replaced Ace with somebody else, because Lady had to voice Ace just purely because we didn't have enough people, and she voiced Ace.
Right. Right.
So I think if somebody wanted to voice Ace, I think that wouldn't be a problem. New books would be good. I've done 3. You know what? Fair enough. I've done 3 and 9. 3 and 9 was fully voice acted, and I fully narrated that shit. It was exhausting. That was a lot of narration.
Yeah, do not wipe that. Don't wipe that hard work away. Don't redo that.
So I think it's going to come down to Red Moon Rose. That is what my supporters voted on before.
Gambler Jack.
Gambler Jack may be next. So I need, maybe I shouldn't put a vote up. Maybe I should just fucking commit to it and just do it.
Yeah, to do it.
Just do it.
Do what you want to do.
You know what? I really want to do Red Moon Rose.
Yep.
I want to do Red Moon Rose. I want to live up to what my supporters voted for a year and a half, 2 years ago.
I would too.
Get that done, and then we put up a poll for what's next.
There you go. That sounds good to me.
I know that I would be a perfect fit for the antagonist in it, because
interesting.
He'll go the antagonist of Red Moon Rose has 2 areas that it'd be. One of them would be he starts off seeming like an edgy rival sort of character, which we all know I can do that. And then he gets really sinister in the second act.
Alara, it was voted for 2 years ago. That's the thing, man. It's been voted for a long time ago.
Alara.
So,
yeah.
like, I
All
need...
right, time to continue with the game. No more derailing. Time to continue with the game. Let's go.
All right, thanks.
House and then scene.
500 Mira. Urban Rose. I actually really do want to know because she's actually a really interesting character. Just saying.
Look at that eye candy. Yummy.
Of course. Look at that eye candy.
Seeing Ren like that just really, it still trips me out. I can't help it.
I don't blame you.
I know she's grown up. I know. I get it. I just, it's hard to see her growing up. It really is.
Look at his fucking face. He's like in another world.
Dude, he's worse than Reen, okay? If you can
Holy
believe
shit.
that.
You're
He's
right.
worse than Reen when it comes to
Hot Springs.
That.
You're totally right on that. Like, you think Reen's addicted to the fucking Hot Springs, dude. Freaking
shit.
Van's on another fucking level.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It's time to focus.
See what happens next?
Shit, y'all.
Take a deep breath, Fab. You're gonna need it, and take a drink too.
You know what? Before I take this next sip, give me 6 seconds, baby.
Okay.
Nope. I wonder if he does like me on voice since I cut him off.
I mean, you wouldn't still be around if he didn't want you here.
Oh, I know. He even messaged me. He goes, "Are you up? How are you feeling? Are you up to a stream tonight?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm up to a stream. It's fine." And actually, I feel like my my energy is returning now that I'm doing this. It's weird. It's so weird, you know. Ugh. I just wish I didn't sound like shit.
You know, I might actually reread Red Moonrise and practice the lines.
To familiarize yourself with it?
Yeah, practice the lines for the character I want to take.
What game is that book in, E? Do you remember?
Cold Steel 1.
Okay, that's right. Because you have to give them to is it Burl? Yeah, it's Burl. You have to get...
It's the Mict, I think.
No. I think it's Burl because it's about vampires, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you? I think you give the entire set to Burl and then she gives you a Zamirian ore, like to make an ultimate weapon.
I forget exactly who you give them to.
It ain't Min, I'm gonna tell you that right now. A zombie man, I'm not either.
Haha for days.
Oh god. Yeah, all the books can be found in Reverie. Yep, that is very true.
What's the really long, intimidating one? Is it the Shenron or whatever it is? I haven't read remember. That. I need to read that.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I really want to read that one, and I hear that that's a big deal.
I'm getting chills, because I know what happens next.
Chills of what? Chills of what?
None of your business, just press the button.
Just press the button? Oh, damn it.
Just press the button.
Press the button.
Okay.
Come on, Beth. You can do it.
Are you sure I can do it?
You can do it. I have faith in you. You can do it.
But there's like a few smaller books like Hertz's Adventure. When I see Hertz, guys, like I hope you don't mind, but when I see Hertz, I think of like the car rental company.
Press the button. Press yes.
Okay, zombie saying, press the fucking button. Here we go.
Here's a good. Here's a one more thing. Here's a good April Fool's stream. You start up. You say, "We're gonna be reading a book today." Get ready, everyone. It's Cat Speak for Dummies from FC.
It's what?
Cat Speak for Dummies from FC.
Oh, it's that series.
It's the one that teaches you how to understand.
Okay, dude. Actually, that's a good idea. Holy shit, that's a good idea. Actually, that's a legit good idea.
Damn it, E! You should have said that at after party.
Dude, that's fucking amazing. Live. That's a. Okay, nobody's gonna remember that between now and April 1st.
I hope not, because that is actually amazing.
That's actually a really good idea.
Oh, wait a minute, Feb.
What's up?
Back out for a minute. Alara just made a good point. Do you have Fairy set up?
Let me look.
If you don't, set her up.
I think I do.
Continue.
Let me see.
Let me see. No, you do not.
I thought we did.
Nope. No, you do not, because she wasn't in the party because of what happened last time. And that Lorelei court, you need to put that on somebody as well. But we'll get to that. You need to set Fairy up.
Isn't it? Lorelei is for art, so I wouldn't put it on.
Oh my god, Inferno, that's another good one. That's another good one, damn it.
Okay, okay, let me go to the fucking place where I get quartz.
Thank you, Alara.
Thank you, Alara, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, I forgot about that.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, it's up the stairs. No, it's up. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought you were meaning the garden. My bad. Okay, so for Fairy, you know what, E, you take this, because you know how to set up Fairy.
Probably, definitely, action and hit would be important. I would find...
Action and hit. What about break?
Yeah. Break's okay. Definitely not as useful as attack. It's of the three, like...
So I need attack 3, hit 3. Attack 3 and hit 3.
You probably don't need anything arts related, so EP Cut 2, Mind 2, Lorelei could probably come off and be replaced with something that is more useful for a physical.
Attack 3, break 3, what else?
Strike 3.
Strike.
Yeah, strike.
Hit 3.
Yeah, hit 3, action.
Action 3.
Okay.
Yep.
I got the course, so let's just fucking do it. What else?
No, it's fine.
Let's see, yeah, she's mainly an attacker, so...
She's definitely, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Hit 3, change that to hit 3.
E, do you remember, he's gonna have a magic user, right? Is he gonna have a magic user coming up?
I forget exactly what the party was.
I know, me too.
I
think, yeah, you will.
Okay, okay.
Oh, let me make MP3. Let me do MP3. Hold on. MP.
Yeah.
Okay, she's... yeah, there it goes.
Make a EP3, EP cut 3 for her too. You might as well, since it's since she's already got it too. And you can make an evade 3 for her as well if you want to.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah, she's...
Evade 3, you said?
Yep.
Yeah. She is a good setup for evasion, because long range and evade has become broken again.
Yep. Oh, you put Lorelei on her? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
What does Lorelei do?
I believe it's strike or
yeah. I would.
critical.
It's critical on arts, so I would take that off her.
Okay,
it doesn't fit her. It doesn't fit her.
It's not for her.
Yeah, no.
EV instead of EV2, it should be EV3. So hold on.
Oh shit! What just happened?
There it is.
Discord, knock it off.
Let's do strike 3. There you go.
Strike 3.
Yeah, I would put Lorelei on your main magic user.
Okay, we're gonna focus on Fairy for now, though.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I
got cover shield up right now. Huh?
I would put defense 3 on her, Fab.
It's already
she
on
has
her.
defense 3.
Oh, okay. Did you make an EP cut 3 for her?
There's a cover shield too.
Yes.
Okay, put that on her. I mean, honestly, I'm all about status effects. Like, I had freeze on her, I had seal on her.
You know what? I would suggest like swapping impede 3 and mind 2. Because you're just about at cover shield 2.
I'd rather change fear for that. You're saying mind 3, you said?
Fear doesn't go. Fear only goes on the weapon and extra lines.
Yeah?
Because if you look at shield, if you look at the shield line, you're just about at cover shield 2.
What if I made mind 3?
Yeah, the thing is
she's not a magic user, that's the problem.
Yeah.
She could be made into a...
What about fear 2, Fab? What about fear 2?
Fear 2 can't go on the shield line.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, it's gotta be mind 3 then. Yep, no choice. Yeah, like, why give her even a silver slot? I don't get it sometimes.
How's it looking? That's actually really because she's only got 3 on that line, and shield is almost a dump line. Because I don't think you're going to make it to the extra 2 of each that you need for cover shield 2.
Okay, you tell me, man. I don't get the brain capacity right now.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, but he can get he can at least get chaos resist if he puts another or earth resist. You could do earth resist too.
The other thing is put the time there, because if you look at it,
action 2, action 3.
That's an extra thing that you'll get.
There we go. That'll work. Perfect.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
What can be done instead of that fear?
I would put fear 2, honestly. I'm a big fan of status effects, and Fairy is fantastic with status ailments that I found. You do have a fear 2, Feb, right there. There you go.
Done. And
then I would take break 2 off, and I would put... Man, he needs how many? He needs 3 Mirage for Auto Forte. That would be really good for her, actually.
I need some water. I need some water. I'll be right back real quick.
Okay.
Maybe fear 1.
Yeah, you could do that. You could double up on that.
Wait. That is... he'll have enough. I'd actually suggest putting Lorelei on Agnes, actually, because I know that Agnes is going to be in the party in the next section.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if Reset's going to be or not, so I was going to say Agnes as well.
Alright, what did you guys say? Sorry. I had to get some water real quick.
Okay, go to your Mirage quartz and let's see what you have.
Is that Mirage? The gold,
no,
right?
Nope,
Mirage.
Silver.
There it goes.
Okay, what is white silver ring?
The rings aren't all that useful because it's something that kicks in at low HP.
It's when in a pinch, which is kind of shitty, to be honest.
Yeah, you need I would put either mood ring or white silver ring on her. That way you have auto forte on her, because that's really good.
In place of what?
Break 2.
Break 2.
I would actually suggest maybe Fear 1, because that's extra strength. It stacks.
Well, there you go. Yep.
That's a 30% chance of fear, and it's auto 40.
There you go. We're good.
Got it.
You're done.
Sorry, I need some water. This fucking shit's hitting me harder than I thought it would.
Anya, the Lorelei chords, put it on Anya's, Fab.
Yeah.
Anya's, let's see.
Yep.
There she is. What's her replace?
I would replace Hail Hail Verse, honestly.
Is it blue though? Because that's in the blue slot.
I would not replace Pale Hail Verse because Pale Hail Verse is speeding up whales. I would probably replace EP2 to be honest.
Okay.
With what now?
Lorelei.
Lorelei. It's a blue quartz.
Done.
And then put the new red one you got on someone as well.
The new red one.
Probably someone who will be on the front lines.
Van. I would say Van.
Replace Onslaught. It's the direct upgrade to Onslaught.
Oh.
It is?
Yes.
Inferno?
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. It's
and then
right up.
Yep, and then put Onslaught on somebody else. Yeah, why not? Yep.
The thing is, though, it's...
Or Aaron. Aaron would be a good... Aaron would be a good fit, too, for it. Or Shizuna. Shizuna would be another good fit.
Yeah. I mean, Break 2 could come off for it.
Yep.
Yep, there you go. Bam!
That works.
Alright, do you have any other special quartz that you've gotten that you have not put on people? You're really bad at that.
Sacred vein.
What? Oh, wait a minute. What's Talos? Oh my God! Yes, you need to put that on somebody.
then please enlighten me. Let's see.
Holy hell. You know what? Judith would actually probably be good for that quartz.
Yeah. Probably replace defense 2.
Yeah, corrosion 2. Get rid of that. Yeah, put Talos on her.
Elaine.
Oh, wait a minute. It's on Elaine. Okay. Okay, now, okay, go down the list and let me see if you have any quartz that are not used right now.
Which list?
The quartz list that you just had up. Okay, let's see. All right, keep going.
You got EP3, which is not being used by anybody. I got 6 of them.
No. You're using all 6 of them right now. You have none available.
Is that how it is?
Yep. So
That's
go down. Let's see the blue. So you're using Talos. That's good. Okay, affection's being used. That's good. Lorelai's being used. Okay. All right. You're using all the good red ones, so we don't have to worry about red. Or fire. I'm actually feeling better now that I'm doing this. I feel like I'm getting back in the swing of things.
I'm glad to hear it. Anything good there? Anything we should do here?
Nope, you're good. Keep going.
All right, we're going to time.
Scent, you only want on going anyway.
Keep on going. I just want to make sure that you don't have any special quartz that you...
Black Pearl bracelet. Go up. That is really good. That is a...
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
That is a cast 4.
Holy hell. Put that on Anya's.
I'm not going to use Anya's as much as I'm going to use Rosette. Just telling you.
Yes, you are.
Nope.
This next section forces you into using
this next section, you don't understand what's going to happen. Put it on Anya's. Trust us.
Oh, motherfucker, man. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Yeah. Put it on Anya's. Listen to me. Listen to us. I'm not joking.
Alright, what am I replacing it with?
Cast 2.
Action 2. Yeah, cast 2.
Cast 2.
Cast or action?
Cast. Yeah. You want as much speed on this girl as you can possibly get.
What's it called?
Get rid of cast. White or a black pearl bracelet. Right there. Yep. Bam.
Done.
All right. Keep going. Keep going with the... Go back to just that list. Go back to the list you were just in. Not this one, but okay, it'll work.
Black pearl bracelet.
It will work.
Okay.
Yep, that's good. Okay, keep going.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep going. Yep.
It's the special ones we're looking at.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, Oracle.
We're going space. We're going space?
Yep, you're good. Keep going.
Alright, Mirage.
Now Mirage. Yep. We're good. Let's go.
Yep.
Time. It's time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally arrived. Yeah, I'd save after all that. That's a good idea.
Now play hello. Talking things over in Montmartre will advance the main story. Are you sure you want to continue? Question mark. Question mark, question mark? What? Question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Or question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
This is basically...
We forgot to translate that. No, we derailed long enough. We've derailed a lot today.
Yeah, this is the same energy as when you proceed, several cutscenes will play in sequence in 14.
I'll be very clear here, guys. I'm very, very, very one of the biggest supporters of Anon. However, if this were done by our team, this would not be.
I know that.
This would not be. This would not be. That's all I gotta say.
Continue.
Anyway, here we go. First or second? Which one?
First.
GMC, I would argue the same, but Nisa told us no, and that's where it's at.
And here you go. You are done.
Wait, it's Route D done?
With Route D, and you are going into Route E now.
Shit, man.
Ha! 完璧じゃねえか。
私も楽しめたかな。
You're 3 under.
There was no doubt.
You damn right there was no doubt. All right, so I'm gonna do right now, real quick, guys. I'm going to end stream and restart. The reason I'm doing this is because I want it to be in a separate VOD. Because we're going into a new route. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Okay?
Sounds good.
Back in a few minutes. I'm gonna end stream and we're gonna restart with Route E. Finally. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all in about 5 minutes.
Bye-bye.
Get yourself some chips. Go to the bathroom. Shit your brains out. What are you planning on doing? We'll see y'all in a little bit.
You shall return.
Oh shit! Here we go.